Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Here we go. All systems go.
This is the true story about Mac. Check it. Times are changing, more so each year. But the early morning Stone Pimp is here.
3, 2, 1.
People are expecting quite a bit.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this. I really want to.
I can feel it down in my plums. We're getting a nice bluish hue. Getting ready to take them to the farmer's market.
Okay, baby, but don't hurt yourself with that big juicy hog of yours.
In hard times, or when a man has worked at a job 30 years, they give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, daddy. That's hard time.
And those cars are going real fast and real laugh, son.
But he's gay. He's blind.
You ready?
Oh, wait. So we're just gonna wing it?
There's a big difference between winging it and seeing what happens. Now let's see what happens.
And now.
Right now.
Now, it's Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
And I be catching them northern pike like on the 10-pound test. Smoke cess, never fast, take a guess. I be the early morning Stone Pimp. Straight limping, wounds from drinking. At the party, big booty pinching. Chilling like a villain. Balloon filling, whack MC killing. The fine hoe drilling with the $1 million dallin and the 10-cent brain.
Been gone too long, too much cocaine.
But now that I'm back on the block, I'm ready to rock left to right all night. My game's tight, I wish you might take a bite out of this here toxic, melodic, neurotic product, fresh from the harvest. Who'll be the largest, hardest, smartest label in town? Top dog,
Get down.
Radio won't play me, but still I got the kids around the world going Kid Rock crazy, and wicked bitches be flying on broomsticks. Kid Rock be coming with the boom, boom, boom. Catch, I'm from the sticks, catch straight from the R.O. Kid Rock, I ain't no bitch. Yes, you are, ho. So quit frontin' like y'all don't know. When I step straight into the party with my homeboy Tino. Get a good look, bro. Get a good gander. I'm made in Detroit, but my name ain't Stanzler. Spreading like a cancer virus.
it ended so much quicker than I thought. Oh, no, let me hit a little Christmas music. I'm curious your thoughts on this, Diz. You seem to be devoid of joy in a lot of places. Oh, dude, my dreams are coming true.
Ready to sing your song?
What do you know about this?
Oh, man, Alvin and the Boys.
Dude, I love Alvin and the Boys. Big fan. I almost wanted to ask you to sport the corporate Diz wig today, but I didn't want to be that guy. You look so good.
I'll break it out for you, dog.
You look so good. And I have to say, before we go any further, I told you this off the air, I think the year-end reviews by Dizzy is one of the best segments of the year.
Oh, wow.
I think that, I was talking to Joj about this, you're in an interesting position where you can say and do things that nobody else on this station can do, with those guys specifically. Like the way that you can bust balls in a very real way without seemingly bothering anybody and bringing up all these things. It is an element that I think is untapped fully. And I've told you this before, every year I think it's great, but I'm just very impressed with your performance.
I appreciate that. That's high praise for sure, man. Like, I went in very nervous today because this was the first year-end review. I was in front of all of them.
Yeah.
Usually I'm here with Carmen. So that time I was in there, I was like...
That does make it tougher. I mean, you've got to breathe the air and look into the eyes of the people that you may or may not be burying. But you're very... I mean, you're very fearless. I think that is the word that I would use in that segment, is that you're fearless.
I think it's all about... I think you think that you couldn't do something like that, but I feel like once you build a relationship with these people, they know, like, okay, he's doing a bit. He's not really trying to, like, roast us, but he's tiptoeing the line where it's kind of like... He is calling us out on certain things, though.
Which I loved, and I think almost everybody's feelings were spared.
Oh.
Very good, boys.
No, the Chipmunks.
Let's not overdo it.
This used to be my jam.
Now, wait a minute.
This was my Christmas story.
Was it? Well, it was so funny because... You know that I've talked about the Christmas on the Ponderosa. So as much as I hype it up now, we hated it. Like when we were kids, we hated it. Like we didn't want to play it, and we were always waiting for it to be over so we could put on what we wanted to put on. And what we wanted to put on was the Chipmunks Christmas. We wanted to play the Chipmunk Christmas album way more than we wanted the Bonanza Christmas every single year.
Yeah, Alvin was always like, he was like a Bart Simpson, just that cool kind of, I'm a rebel dude, play by my rules. Always related to those type of people.
Coolest chipmunk in the game, I'd say. What I was getting at was that I did feel like you had some Johnny B caught some strays.
Yeah, but you know,
did you listen to the after show after you buried him?
Is that what we call it?
Well, I don't know. Just for lack of a better word.
No, I don't listen to that.
You did.
To the second hand out. No, just playing.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're not the only one, because Mike Calvin said he's never listened to a second of it his entire life, which I don't know if that's true or not.
No, I don't think so either. I was just poking the bear.
You said he forced his way into all of those. I
thought that was funny.
It was funny. It was. Yeah. It was funny. If you're not Johnny, it was funny.
It's the same way where, like, when I used to get in all this trouble with stuff, they would call me Agent of Chaos and poke fun without, like, roasting me of, like, the things that we all see. Like, he pushed his way in.
Yeah. I mean, I sit back and I listen to that. I'd listen to that whole segment, and I just think, why isn't he that funny on my show? It's like, where's the no? But honestly though, there is something, because to peek behind the curtain, some of it is written, right? Like, do you have the reviews? Like, you have probably bullet points on the big stuff, and then you have the end part written. Is that what it is?
Yeah. So the intro's written. The questions are obviously written. I have tons of questions.
Yeah. And then
there's at least like probably 8 to 10 questions I have for each person. And then I kind of feel out the room. And like, for instance, with Carmen, I go, well, some of these just kind of feel more like an attack. So I don't want to hit all of these.
You gotta pepper in
some jokes.
The
and
S sandwich where you put the good stuff on each side of the bad stuff.
Exactly. It's just, so that's why I give myself some wiggle room to be like, all right, I can ask this one. All right, he responded good to this one, so I could ask that one. And then the grades at the end, I don't usually have the grades picked out, but I have kind of an idea what I want to say about them, and then I'll just kind of go from there.
Because there's a skill that you have within doing that I do think is untapped. I don't know what it is. Like we were talking about ideas right before we came back to kick off in the new year, and I think something where you can use those same skills that allow you to do that so well in other places. And I don't know exactly what that means, but long before we ever worked together, I thought it was freaking hilarious. And now me knowing you much better, I found it even funnier this morning. So good work. Highlight of the day, I'd say, here on 102.5 The Bone.
Appreciate that, dog.
Far. This is Senning Show, by the way. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah to those that celebrate as well. We'd love it if you participated in the program. 800-771-1025. Hit us up on social media at The John Senning, at Dizzy for Mayor, and obviously streaming live video. Are we any issues today? Are we up and going? I know we dumped out early yesterday.
It looks like we're good.
We're
the chat
live.
is flowing, and we're up on Facebook and YouTube.
We are. So we like to push people to the YouTube just a little bit more. Hop up in the room. Billy Coe, Mark Hamilton, Maynard Dave, and all the other crazies that are in there chopping it up. You can get in there and watch us. Today will be the final Judge Juicy of the year.
Wow, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it's really happening. We're winding down. It's a thing that happens in radio and in this building. We kind of all the main shows step away for a couple weeks, which is a great opportunity for other people. I know Johnny, I think, is filling in a bunch for the morning show. You're going to fill in a bunch for this show. I think Mo's doing a lot of the afternoon for Drew, with a lot of characters coming in and out. So plenty of live programming. But from our perspective, we're winding down the year. We're in the home stretch, to say the least.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to do these fill-in shows. As much as he caught strays, like I said, Johnny would be joining me for some of those days, as well as Ian Beckles.
You better talk. He better bring it up.
Oh, what do you mean? Like with me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Bringing back some version of radio. Drew did it back in the day, and it was called Radio Survivor. We would try to do that, but now that I've met these the Pineapple Radio guys and all that, I feel like they would be great options. Some other people from around the building to have a radio challenge off of some sort. So lots of stuff cooking. I did. Speaking of cooking, just had some of that meatloaf, baby. I don't know if it was kept. I don't know if it would be served safe certified. I did not test it, but damn, did you eat some of the meatloaf out there?
Not that day. The next day, because you made me a plate. I had one
you did
piece.
have some, though. Okay, because you were talking about meatloaf yesterday and how you weren't quite a fan. I need to find out exactly what is in there, because I'll eat meatloaf. I'm not a meatloaf guy. That, to me, shouldn't even be called meatloaf, because it's so delicious.
Okay.
Like, I think it's got big-ass chunks of pork belly in it. I think it has, like, big-ass chunks of pork belly and garlic cloves, and obviously it's been smoked. I just housed like half of that pan before I walked in here. Thank you for bringing it.
Yeah, of course. Do what I can for my boy.
That's it. And honestly, I didn't think of it this way. You really did me a favor, because now I didn't have to worry about holding on to it or keeping it at temp or anything. You really just maintained it and treated it like your little meat baby all weekend long, and delivered it right to me. So
good to see you switch over.
Thank you for that.
You're a lot nicer to corporate Dizzy.
Yeah,
that's
what
it
is. That's what it is.
You saw the blonde wig, and he's like, he's one of me now.
Oh, I got
a Johnny B text?
No. I just got a text from Pat Maroon. We were talking about you may have been closer to right about your guess on what he would be willing to do and what he wouldn't be willing to do. I thought for sure he was going to say yes.
Really?
I mean, it's not.
It's not disgusting?
Well, I mean, it's disgusting, but it's not like truly disgusting. Like I'd say it's weird. Like, I don't know if disgusting is the word. Disgusting is when you eat something and it's gross, or you do something that could make you gag. Like eating the eggs was disgusting. Doing what I had pitched, I didn't think was disgusting.
Yeah,
it's weird.
When I heard you were so confident and like, of course he'll do it, I was like, what do these guys text about?
What does he know?
Yeah.
What does he know that I don't know?
I was like, these guys must be real close boys if he's like, oh, my boy Pat would do it.
No, I just had faith. I think, long story short, we have it prepared to do, and then if he doesn't do it, I'll do it. I think that's just going to have to be the way to do it.
Okay.
Right? I think that would work. The big rig, the plan is for him to be here tomorrow, and we know that he loves ranch, and he's working on the big rig ranch with Gershie's.
Yep.
So I thought if we could get gallons and gallons and gallons of the ranch in here tomorrow, I just had some ideas on what we could do with it. That's all.
Okay. I mean, I think the tasting thing.
No, that's and he's in for that. Easy. He said I'm in for that. He said the other I don't know about. So
gotta fix my hair. It gets in my way.
That is what's the story of that wig anyways?
I got this as a birthday gift as a joke from someone, listener. And it was just sitting around one year, and then the year-end reviews came up, and I go,
This is perfect.
I should go in as a white.
Did you?
And I can't go in white face because that will.
You probably could. You could get away with it.
I don't think I could, John.
What do you? There was a mustache though.
Yeah,
right?
I lost that in the divorce.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you did. Oh,
Yeah,
she took
those
it.
are all over there.
She took.
She's like, those are staying here.
And she's like, I know how important this is to him. This is coming with me.
Good luck doing your reviews. I didn't even notice until this morning because I had to go back to my parents' house to because I have some stuff there, and I was like looking for it. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, that is tough. You still pull it off though. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, Dougie Fresh. What's up, John Dizzy?
Dougie Fresh, what up? Is this the Doug? This isn't the Doug, is it? Okay.
Yeah, the Doug right here. Number one Doug.
Not the Doug that we know that you went to his birthday party, right? Is this? Did you just have a birthday, Doug?
No.
Okay, sorry, wrong Doug. You're a Doug, but not the Doug. What up?
Hey, team Real Christmas Tree.
Oh, you love to see
hang up on this bastard.
Dude, it's so funny. I sent myself. Thank you for calling with that. I sent myself a story this morning that I saw about how this year celebrities and other people are doing something that I don't fully understand. The naked Christmas tree, where you don't put anything on the tree.
Oh.
You just bring, which I kind of like the idea of just having a tree in your house, but it's
no.
A strange celebrity naked Christmas tree trend sparks pushback, with many saying ornaments are a must.
I like the raw dog tree name better instead of
raw dog.
Raw dog tree.
I do like that.
But yeah, then you just have a tree in your house that has no significance.
Yeah, I think maybe some of these people are putting just lights on it, but a lot of people, who did they say is doing it? Somebody famous. Michelle Pfeiffer. There was like a list of a couple famous people who were doing the no ornament naked tree, proof that minimalism has finally reached the holidays. Some say the look is peaceful and streamlined and stress-free.
You got to put the ornaments up for the kids.
You do. Well, if you don't have any kids like me, then, just go with the tree.
Put the ornaments up, but after Christmas is up, leave the tree up. Because let's normalize just having trees in houses.
So, not to go down too much of a tree avenue. I know we've been very tree heavy this holiday season, but the guy that we got the tree from was telling us like tricks that you can do to keep your tree growing, and he said he's seen trees, live real trees in people's homes up until March that are still, when they're kept perfectly and you're watering them right, and I forget what else there is, maybe Sprite or something, you put in it, and it's they were still getting new growth on the tree up until March.
Oh, wow.
So I think we're going to try and keep ours all the way through January this year, even if we are losing some needles here and there.
When I had my fake tree and my mom came to visit, this was when I was still like roommates with Wyatt, I had it up in like, I want to say February still. And she's like, why is your tree up? Put it down. I go, this is my place.
I do love.
Kept it up the whole year just because of that.
Some people decorate for all of that. Like we have a tree here that JoJo decorates for every holiday. So, don't let a tree be just Christmas. Do it for all of them.
Oh, 100%. I think JoJo was definitely working here by then. And I told her, and she was like, and she kind of said that. She goes, just decorate it year round.
Year round, yeah.
We started thinking of different month things. It might have been, how come she does this all the time?
Yeah. And I mean, I always keep mine up. And then I usually just keep it up till Black History Month, and then I decorate it for that.
Nice.
Then
with what? Like black fists?
Just gold chains and no.
I'm glad they're gold chains, not just chains. Chains, cotton,
Dougie Fresh, what up? What did you just call me? Yeah, he is. He's been vibing. I gotta say, Doug, you've really solidified yourself.
I'm taking down notes. Taking down Christmas tree notes.
Yeah. Third member of the show today. What's actually on your mind, Doug?
Well, let me get that meatloaf recipe, John.
I don't have it. I don't have it. I really do need to talk to Bill. I've been loving it for years now, and it really is. It's insane as far as meatloafs go. So I'll see what I can do. If I can publicly share it, I will.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you. Dude, I got the this is funny. You're going to appreciate this. It kind of blew my mind. Did you recently do HR training for CMG?
No, not besides my corporate.
No, but I mean, you didn't. Do you remember doing it at all? Like on the site on?
Oh yeah, like the modules
the portal.
and stuff. Yeah.
How long ago did you do it?
Well, it depends. I just finished one today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny, dude. Because it's even funnier from John Brennan's perspective because he's been at, we have these corporate trainings that we have to do.
Yeah.
And I knew that I was late. I'm always late. Like there's a reason why I'm in radio, because I'm not fit for an office. I'm not fit for things such as this. And he hit me up.
Being
I think.
prompt.
Yeah, exactly. I think like yesterday or the day before, he hit me up and said, "Hey man, I really need you to do this. It's officially it's past time. The only other person who hasn't done it yet is Spike."
Oh, really?
So you must have had you started it?
When did he tell you this?
I think like a day ago or 2 days ago.
No.
He might have been joking. It might have been a joke.
Yeah.
But needless to say, man, that took me like over an hour this morning.
Because he sent me. Maybe this is just his way of like.
Oh God, he was like, Senning's the only one.
Well, no, because he sent me like I don't know if you saw, but like we had 2 emails. Well, one was from the lady. He's like, here's a list of people who haven't done it.
Oh,
and he sent me one. He's like, here's a list who haven't done it. It's just my name.
Oh, it
so
is.
I was like,
he
my
must
God.
be working something then because I was told I was the last one too. So now I don't. It would be really funny, but not funny if we were actually the last 2.
He said, you can get in trouble for this. And I go, what are you going to do? Make me part-time twice?
Yeah. He's like, we're going to have to cut your hours.
Yeah.
It is. I realize you'd have to do it, but man, it sucked my soul out quite a bit today.
Spoiler
I also
alert.
had another one that I hadn't done back from November that was about like cyber training.
Oh, my God. You still haven't done it?
No, I did today.
Okay.
I did today. It was a very busy morning.
What I learned today, I probably shouldn't be saying this. I'm going to say it anyways. You could just, you just watch them play. I didn't listen to any of the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to the questions, it's A, B, C, D.
Oh, yeah.
If you click B and it's incorrect, you can immediately
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you did the same thing? Okay,
yeah. And let me get you, again, is anybody listening? I don't know if they're out there. But what you can also do is you can take the little thing at the bottom and move it all the way to the end of the video.
I tried on that.
Oh, some of them do.
Okay,
there's like 2 that I wouldn't work on. The first one wouldn't.
Yeah.
But you do. And then I got to one random one that said, we sense that you fast forwarded through this entire video. Please watch again. I was like, okay, touche. But a lot of them, 95% of them, you were able. Like if you know the right answer, isn't that all that matters?
Yeah, because honestly, if you read the question, it's like on sexual abuse and the thing. It's like, should you slap a lady on her ass? Tell her she smells good, or just ignore it and have a work day. So
there was a lot of the one area that I felt in I'll just be honest, I wasn't paying attention, that I felt was the biggest area was this thing about like what you do if you ask out a coworker and she says no.
That was one of them?
That was like a big, well then there was like follow-up questions because it was like, should you apologize to a coworker if you ask them out and they say no?
And you said yes?
So then it was like, no, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. But it ended up being like you can apologize.
Yeah.
But you can only apologize once.
Like
there were very specific parameters on what you could and could not do in regards to apologizing if someone turned down your advances.
I like that one of the answers was like, pursue. Obviously, this bitch didn't hear me.
It was like never. It's like, what would John Cena do? Never give up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep going. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this? I'm still hurting.
Hi, guys. This is Hugh.
Hugh.
Hey,
what up with
I
you?
just want to make a comment.
What up with you?
Nothing much. Living the dream.
Yeah.
Another sunny day in Florida.
What's up with you?
I just wanted to make a comment on the whole Christmas tree thing.
Please do.
I'm with John. I'm all natural.
Thank you.
Matter
Oh,
of fact,
you
I
are.
set my tree up for 2 years. It was a fire hazard. Eventually became a fire hazard, but that's just how.
Wait. You had
I
a
am.
real tree for 2 years? That's not what you just said.
Yep.
Is it?
It was all branches by the time the 2 years was up, but it's a thought.
That is insane. Hugh, what is your origin of birth?
I'm a yard man. I'm Jamaican.
Oh, you're Jamaican. Dude,
Okay.
you got a real life Jamaican here, man, that uses a real tree. But yeah, what is Jamaica?
Right.
What is,
So growing up in the island, you had to have a real tree.
Yeah, what is Christmas like in Jamaica?
Very similar to Florida. A lot of eating, a lot of family coming over.
Anything
that kind of thing.
Anything specific? Like what's the most Jamaican thing that Jamaicans do on Christmas?
Ham. We have family dinners. We have ham. Ham is probably the biggest thing. Then there's
Jamaican at all.
Our Christmas cake, our spice cake. We eat a lot of that.
You guys do
Loaded
any
with rum.
You guys do any sweat rice over there?
Sweat rice? No, I think that's a Trinidadian.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. You passed. You passed the test. Did you get a new tree, a new real tree this year, though, Hugh?
Unfortunately for my girlfriends, it's a fake tree.
Yeah.
You don't get to come up in here and shrill for me in a real tree if you got some woman who's calling the shots on the tree, though.
That is true.
You've lost your tree valor.
Well, I'm thinking of breaking up with her for that reason.
I would.
So, I'm giving it.
Would you be
I'm giving
open?
it some thought.
Would you be open to letting us call her right now and break up with her on the air?
She's at work now. She's a doctor.
Yeah.
Even better.
She's a doctor?
Yeah, she would.
Oh God, no, don't do it, dude. Stay tight. No, stay the course. You're gonna be fine. You'll be able to deal with a fake tree if you got a doctor. What do you do?
Yeah, we actually planted one in the backyard. Planted a real tree in the backyard. So I'm waiting for that to grow a little, then I'm going to start decorating that one. So maybe 2 years' time should be big enough.
I like that, and she'll be gone by then anyway, so it'll be fine. She'll have found a fellow doctor to marry.
There you go. I know. I'm just a lonely sales manager.
Oh, come on, you're important.
Oh, poor me.
All right, what's good? What do you say for goodbye in Jamaica?
We say a bunch of things. We
Big
say
up, respect.
Or things like that. I like to say guidance.
Guidance.
Or enough love. Yeah, or enough love.
Enough love.
Yeah.
Enough love, bruv.
Enough love, my brother. Enough love.
Enough love, my brother. Thank you, Hugh.
Enough love, Bregin.
Bop. Thank you.
Booyaka.
Dude, I saw the one of the Island Boys that we were on for a minute with this baby situation.
Oh man.
So who's the Charleston White? That's a guy.
Oh yeah. He's like a comedian, right?
Yeah. So he's been talking trash about the Island Boys baby. So I guess it's become like a big thing. So he told him that he wanted to squash the beef, and they did this big live stream like on Twitch or something, or Rumble, I think. And they did this big live stream where they were gonna like bury the hatchet. And it was all just a setup so that he could talk trash about his baby to his face.
So you could roast him just live?
And the Island Boy, I couldn't play it if I wanted to. So many N-bombs, so many F-bombs. But the Island Boy just goes absolutely insane, like immediately. He didn't really want to bury the hatchet.
What made you watch that?
It popped up on my streams where I wasn't like just searching out Island Boy content.
What are the Island Boys up to?
What are these hot young Island Boys up to? Senning Show, you're live on the air. What up?
Vroom, vroom, Ross Chastain.
Big Paul, what's up, dog?
What's up, Brooks and Dunn Radio?
How you do? Hey, Paul, I got a question before we go any further. Do you have an abnormal amount of vehicles at your home?
Yeah, after COVID, after the hurricane, our nieces and their kids moved in with us, and that's us. Yeah, that's
okay. I think I was 99% certain that I knew which house was yours, and I drove by one day last week, and there was no joke like 10 cars outside, and I'm like, what the hell is what my man's got going on in there?
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it's rough, but that's why we got a fake tree, man, because that lasts for like 3 days. I mean, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. Hey, man, real quick before I forget,
yes.
Congratulations on your contract,
I appreciate
man.
that, brother. Thank you.
And I hope Dizzy gets in down the road. And then, dude, I was reading the internet and stuff. Did you know there's a set of bees that do not sting?
No, Paul, I didn't.
Yeah, they're called boobies.
Paul, ladies and gentlemen, sweet guy. God damn it, he said
boobies, John.
He said something that made me think of something, and then I lost it because of his joke.
With the cars.
The cars. Oh, I know what it was. We haven't talked about it yet. Did you see that? I think Friday of last week, maybe Thursday, when you get a chance to talk about it on Friday, they settled out of court. The NASCAR deal settled out of court.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they didn't even finish the trial. Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin wiped the floor with NASCAR. NASCAR never even got to ultimately their argument.
Really?
They made the decision to settle out of court. So the charters are now forever. Pretty much everything that Jordan and Hamlin were fighting for, they bent the knee and gave to them.
Yeah.
And they just whooped NASCAR's ass, essentially.
They're like, damn, Jordan and this guy were
really
prepared.
did. They were super prepared. It was something else. So, yeah, I know we talked about it for a minute, but another win for Denny.
The court's like rebuttal. And they're like, no, we're
going to settle now. Which is so weird how you can be so wrong. Like take everything out of it, the fact that it's NASCAR, but how you can like go through all of the trouble of going to court and not realize that they're just going to hand you your ass.
Yeah.
And you're going to end up doing the thing that you shoulda, coulda done a year ago. You know what I mean? Like all they wanted to do was very simple, and they said no to the point where they did it, but then they just got publicly embarrassed while they did it. It's a very interesting
They're
thing.
like, well, Jordan had a great time on the stand, and then Denny went up there, cried about his dad in NASCAR. We're not winning this.
It's over. It's over. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this? Oh.
This is John. How you doing, John? Dizzy, what's up, guys?
Johnny.
What's up, brother?
Johnny.
Do you remember, let me pick your brain for a second. A couple of years ago, hanging a Christmas tree upside down was a thing to do.
Yes.
And I have no idea why people would do that.
Are you really serious? Do you remember it?
Yeah.
That was a good
there were
thing.
people hanging. Yeah, and I don't understand what the whole purpose of that was. But yeah, a few years, people were hanging, fully decorated trees upside down.
I do see that. Yeah,
You don't remember that?
That is not for me.
It looks terrible.
It looks just weird.
Yeah.
An upside down Christmas tree is a modern holiday decor trend where the tree's narrow top points down, often hung from the ceiling.
Yeah, what's
or
that all
mounted.
about?
Yeah, I don't know. I do not. I do not stand with that as somewhat of a local tree aficionado. Hashtag not my
It's a
tree.
quandary.
It really
I
is.
got you. Take
a
care, buddy.
quandary. Dude,
Would you rather hang your
upside
real
down
tree?
real?
Okay.
Upside down real.
Yeah. Exactly where I was going.
No further questions. Upside down real. All right, one more. Senning Show, you're live. Who's this?
Hello?
Hi, a lady.
Hi, Diana from Northport.
Diana, what's going on today?
Not much. I just cleaned up the garage a little bit.
Oh, that's nice. You love to hear it. Cleaning the
Yeah,
garage.
but you can fit a lot in that garage
Yeah,
now.
how big is your garage?
It's just a one car.
But I bet it's a big car.
It's a Honda.
Oh, so it's probably a lot of extra space, a lot of room.
Yeah, you can fit more in there, huh?
Yeah, Honda for life. I wanted to call John and thank him for recommending Wild Fork. I placed my first order this week.
Oh, you did? What'd you get?
I wanted a nice roast for Christmas dinner, so I got a beef top sirloin cap.
Oh, that sounds very nice. That is have you heard of the way of making a roast? That technically is going to be different than a prime rib, but either way, I'm going to tell you. Have you heard of the scenario where you cook it on high heat for a short period of time and then you just shut the oven off and leave it in the off oven for hours on end? You ever heard about this?
Yes, I've done that. When my father was alive, he bought the prime rib, brought it to my house, and that's how we cooked it. It was
good.
amazing
They
and
come
delicious.
out so good.
Yeah.
That's like the secret hack to making a prime rib. Well, I'm so glad, and I really appreciate you trying them out. It's one of those things that I believe so deeply in, that if people try it, I think they're hooked.
Yeah, last time I bought a roast at the grocery store, it didn't have any fat cap on it.
Oh,
and
no, you got to have
I
that
need
fat. Just like,
need
Emeril Lagasse used to say, fat is flavor. Bam!
Bam!
Exactly. And I need the fat drippings to make Yorkshire pudding.
Oh. You lost me there.
Fat drippings for the pudding?
A Yorkshire pudding.
Oh.
It's what do they call it here?
Oh, yeah, Yorkshire pudding
trash.
is a baked.
We call it trash.
Oh, dude, no, this sounds good, dude. This actually sounds good.
What?
Yorkshire pudding is a baked pudding made from a batter of eggs, flour, and milk or water. It is a versatile food that can be served in numerous ways depending on its ingredients. It can be served with onion gravy.
Yep.
That sounds delicious.
It's like a beehole.
It looks like an onion ring, kind of. Well, it was
it's like a puff. I don't know what they call it here. It's just like a puff of dough, and you put the gravy and the butter on it. It's so good.
Are you from Britain?
The old dew puff.
My father is.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually, my people come from there as well. Merseyside, that's my homeland over in England. So
Big up, bruv.
Bless you, and Merry Christmas.
Go Honda.
Yeah.
Her words.
Get another Honda up in there. All right, don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's time to dig into that thing. I've got a double-headed that thing today. One, did you guys talk about, I don't know if anybody talked about this today. Did you guys talk about the Grinch? Did anybody else see this story? Dude, well, real biologists have studied the Grinch, the actual Grinch creature, to tell us what the Grinch actually is. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So I'm going to give you that. And a local controversy when it comes to a restaurant in a world where we're already tipping too much and we hate that everybody makes us tip. This is a new charge that was added at a local popular restaurant, and people are losing their effing mind. I'll tell you what it is next with that thing. Keep it locked to 102.5 The Bone. More Senning Show on the way. You just heard that fine lady talking about it, Wild Fork Food. She got herself a roast for Christmas. You can get yourself a prime rib, a brisket, a ham, a turkey. You could do a loin of venison and much, much more. Over 450 items to choose from, and that's going to include your sides, your seasonings, your desserts, and everything in between. You can order online and get it delivered right to your front door. Pick it up in store or just go shopping. Check them out online today at wildforkfoods.com. They are in St. Pete, West Chase, and South Tampa. So check them out today, would you?
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
Hellsberg Gifts checked off the list. Now, time for wrapping. Earrings for Mom. A gold bracelet to match the rings Danielle wears every day. And for Dad, a new watch, because we all know he needs one. All right, this is going to be a good one.
866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Want a beautiful white vinyl fence but thought you couldn't afford it for less than $5 a day? Only $125 a month. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot vinyl fence and transform your backyard. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
There's a myth that a Sprouts Farmers Market person wakes up before dawn, bangs out a couple of hours of yoga before downing a kale foam colostrum latte. The reality is that a Sprouts person is just someone who cares about fresh, healthy, and honestly priced everything from organic produce to the hottest new snack to hit the shelves. They love how easy it is to find the delicious and healthy food they and their families thrive on. And to be honest, most of them have never heard of a kale foam colostrum latte. So maybe that sounds a bit like you. Come see for yourself at Sprouts Farmers Market.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best and most fun and easiest way to play daily fantasy sports and win money while you're doing it. Because with Prize Picks, it's good to be right. And when you are right, you win money. It's really that simple. And last night we had Monday Night Football. So you had Pittsburgh and you had Miami. And you had Aaron Rodgers. Was it going to be more or less than 211.5 yards? Devon A-Chain running for Miami. Was it going to be more or less than 79.5 yards? And you just pick more or less, and it's really that simple. All you have to do is pick more or less. And Prize Picks, they put their users first. So all withdrawals are fast and secure. Prize Picks accepts most major payment methods, making deposits into your account quick and easy. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom Show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
Eligibility and results may vary.
A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage Dental now for that confident smile that lasts a lifetime. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call 800-313-9966. 800-313-9966. That's 800-313-9966.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Whether it's the roar of the crowd or the laughter of family, don't miss a moment. With 26 locations across Tampa Bay, Audibel Hearing is here to help you hear better, live better. And as a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning, we know every sound matters. Audibel Hearing. Hear better, live better.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Stavros Halkias is coming to the Hard Rock Event Center on January 15th. Fresh off his Netflix special, Fat Rascal. Catch Stavros Halkias January 15th at the Hard Rock Event Center. Listen to The Bone this week to win your tickets. Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
You might know nothing, but at least you'll know that thing. Brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorney. That thing. It's time for That Thing right now on Senning Show.
1, 2, you know what to do.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back to Senning Show.
This is what a woman wants. Any man of mine better be proud of me. Even when I'm ugly, he still better love me. And I can be late for a date, that's fine, but you better be on time.
800-771-1025. Hit us up on social media, X, Instagram, at the John Senning, at Dizzy for Mayor. I'm John Senning. He is Dizzy. So I saw this maybe on TikTok, and then I found that somebody, a local publication, did a story about it. We're always talking about restaurants and the tipping and tipping in places where you don't really think you should tip. Now, this is not a place where tipping is in question, because I think everybody would tip that ever went to eat there. But an additional charge where the guy decided to confront the manager. I have a feeling there's a little bit more to the video than what is in the audio, because I don't know that just by asking this question you would get kicked out. But there is a place, I'm trying to think if it's the one that I've been to, There's one in what's that damn mall? West Shore Plaza, I guess. I think it's over there. J. Alexander's. You ever been to one?
No.
It's I don't know. I've been there before. They're not. It's like upscale. It's good, but I could see how just on their best day, someone would think that they were overpriced. This guy, his name is Roy. Get Solid, which. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. You can tell a lot about somebody by the name they choose as their handle on social media.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I feel about a guy whose name is Get Solid. We're just going to start there. And sometime earlier this month, he drove 45 minutes to J. Alexander's. I don't know why he drove 45 minutes or if there's nothing closer. He ordered a $60 meal to go. He gets the receipt after it arrives, and he's puzzled. He doesn't understand what he's looking at, because there was a $4 packaging fee on the to-go meal.
Okay.
$60 meal, and there was a $4 packaging fee, which he had a major problem with. So he confronts the manager about it, and per the audio, which I don't know if it tells the whole story, immediately the manager just kicks him out.
Oh. But you guys, you give them the bill. And you don't tell anybody when they're placing an order that there's a packaging fee, but you expect them to pay it.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to leave the restaurant now.
Is that what you're asking?
I'm going to have you trespass.
Well, who's the general manager?
I'm the assistant general manager.
There's got to be, again, it's well within the possibility, but if this is the beginning of the conversation, this is just my opinion. If this is the beginning of the conversation and he was just asking about the packaging fee, I find it hard to believe that the guy's immediate response is, I'm going to trespass you and you need to leave.
Yeah, it's like I go to AMC and it's like, yeah, it looks like you're committing credit card fraud. Is that true? He's like, get out of my establishment.
Exactly.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Is that inherently wrong?
Yes. A packaging fee?
I mean, it seems absolutely insane, especially on a $60 order. And I don't know what that would go to. There's a bigger debate to be had. Like, let me ask you, and then I know that our answers may be different because I did a lot of to-go back in my day. Would you, if you went to a place like, I'm trying to think of let's say Outback. Let's say you went to Outback and you ordered a takeout meal and they didn't bring it to your car. You went inside and you grabbed it. Would you leave a tip?
I'll be honest. If you walk to my car or I go inside to grab it, I'm still not leaving a tip.
Oh, even if they bring it to your car, you're not leaving a tip?
Oh, my God. Oh, maybe $1 if I have it. But it's like you just literally turn around, grab the thing.
Well, that's probably, I would say with 99% certainty, that's probably not all that they did. I mean, having worked in multiple restaurants, the to-go people often like expo their own food and prepare it and stuff and take it out. So I knew you were going to say that because I don't think it's the hottest of hot take. I also think that people, especially if they bring it to your car, you wouldn't even give them $1 if they brought it to your car?
Well, if I have change on me, yes. But, like, don't you already pay for it by the time they're bringing it to your car? They don't bring you into your car, then you pay for it, right?
Well, I've seen it both ways. Like, now you can order and pay online, or like I'll get takeout and they'll come to my car sometimes at Glory Days here. And a lot of times I'll give them my card and then they take it back and bring it back in the whole rigmarole.
Okay, if there's that, possibly, because now there's, maybe because you came to my car.
Because you're being faced with your own, you're being faced with your own lack of tip.
Even so, I'm not going to for me, it's the same thing as you're not delivering it really. So it's like you're just bringing it out to my car. So if I went inside, I wouldn't have to tip you? No.
I tip 20% on takeout.
But that's because you've worked in the industry.
Well, it is, and I think that does have I think it has a lot to do with it. Probably.
I just feel like if I'm doing,
I've skirted everything that you were supposed to do by picking it up myself.
Yeah.
That's what you're getting at.
Exactly. I'm going to go home. I'm going to, either take it of what it's in and prep it the way I want or whatever. No, I'm doing all the work.
I am curious now. Do you tip on takeout orders? 800-771-1025. I don't know where the masses would land on that. I can tell you, like I said, having done it before, it was crazy. I often made better money doing car side to go than I did waiting tables.
Really?
Yeah, depending on the night. There was also a little bit of a caveat there because we made more hourly.
Okay.
So when I was serving back in the day, when I did this a bit, I would make like $3 an hour, whatever it was. When you are doing car side, you're bumped up to essentially minimum wage. And then, so you get that, and you would still make the same, if not more money than you did if you were actually waiting tables.
I wonder if it's because when you're waiting tables, you have all that time where you could for forget to get refills or maybe miss a little thing in the order, blah, blah, blah. Whereas when you're dropping the food, it's really just put on a smile, give them the food, and you get a good tip.
Yeah, so going back to what I did car side, I'm trying to think if I ever did it anywhere else. I definitely did it at Applebee's, and I definitely did it at Ruby's. And when you go into a restaurant and it comes from the kitchen, there's normally somebody there called an expo. They get the plate, they put the sauces on it, they make sure that it looks good, they double, triple check to make sure that what's on the screen is actually what's on the plate, and then they send it off. When you're car side or takeout, you replace that person for the takeout orders. So like the takeout orders will come to the window, and then you have to procure the sauces, add the stuff to the bag, all that stuff. So it's not normally just grab the bag, but to your point, it's a lot less than if you're refilling drinks and having to check in on people and get different stuff.
To me, it's the same way as you come here and you pick up your tickets, and then Corey has to go in the back, run and grab the things and bring them up front. Do you tip Corey? No, because he's essentially doing his job.
Yeah, but that's hard to compare. You could compare that to anything that's not food related. Like there's a lot of places you get waited upon and people take care of you and you don't tip them.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like, if I went and bought a new couch, I'm just using an example of something. Like, the guy's going to come, he's going to help you look around, he's going to help you find what you want. He's putting forth probably the same effort as a server would to help a table, but I'm not going to tip that person either because it's not in the food industry and those people are getting paid.
And that's kind of my point is, I'm just paying you now extra to do what your job entails. Whereas someone who's working in the food industry, I'm tipping you so I can have a great experience. It's like my drinks will be on, good. You're going to be good with me and listening and getting my food right and my orders and staying on top of things. Oh, is it good? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not going to go tip people who sell me like a TV for doing their job for selling me a TV.
Right. But for food, you will.
If I'm in the restaurant.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. To tip or not to tip on a takeout order? Tell Dizzy why he's wrong.
I definitely tip on a takeout order.
Yeah. Have you ever worked in the food industry?
Yeah, I was a server, and I also did expo in the back, and I was a cook too.
Yeah, I would.
She's been compromised.
It is an interesting phenomenon. I would love to see us. Like, I know in general, service industry people tip better just because they have a better understanding. But specifically when it comes to takeout, I wonder if there's like a giant drop off from people that tip to those who don't, based on if you ever have worked in the business.
Yes.
I think there really is. I have a friend that doesn't tip ever, and I won't even go out with her.
Ever, like, even sitting down?
Ever. And like, we'll even get, like, takeout, like, Chinese where they bring it to your house, and she's like, I'm not tipping, and I end up double tipping because I'm like, well, we're not ordering then.
That's a rough one. When you're out with somebody that you know doesn't tip, and then you probably, like, I've had to, in my life, like, go back to the table and leave extra because I knew that the person I was with didn't leave anything or left just an embarrassing
Definitely.
tip. Yeah, sometimes you got to do
and
that.
Last week I went to Chili's and I got my order and I didn't know they had takeout drinks. And I was like, oh, you have soda? And I said, how much is it? And she was like, oh, it's like $3.49. I was like, oh, forget it. She goes, oh, I'll just get it for you for free. And I gave her the five extra bucks just for that.
There you go.
So I appreciate
it's the Christmas
season.
season.
And it helped me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for calling.
She was compromised as soon as she answered.
Well,
that.
She's
in the industry.
Well, but the thing is, I think you take for granted how many people have been. Like to me, when it comes to getting into the I think it's either service industry or retail.
Yeah, you're not
that
wrong.
is like that is those are the formative years of getting a job, and people either take one path or another. They work in a store or they work at a restaurant. So it's probably a lot of people. Senning Show, you tip and take out or nah?
Hello?
Yep. We were cruising.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Dizzy. I'm sorry. I lost a lot of respect for you, buddy. Come on, man. They take turns, like in the takeout rotation. You're either serving or you're in the takeout. That's part of the deal. You get tipped, and now we know where stereotypes come from.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, good one.
Oh, come on. He didn't even
Stereotypes.
get it. For a second, I thought he was doing stereotypes.
Yeah.
Which actually would have been a funny joke, but he just misspoke.
I lost a lot of respect for him on that bad joke, sir.
Do you have anything else you want to say to him since he lost respect for you?
No, I think
you gonna be all right.
I think I'll sleep good today.
All right. One more. Senning Show, you're live on the air. You tip and takeout or nah?
I probably wouldn't, but let me explain something. This whole tipping culture, you're right. It's kind of getting absurd. Ever since it started getting stupid, I kind of go off the McDonald's rule. Would you tip at McDonald's for something that you'd get there? Probably not. Even if they brought the food out to you, I still wouldn't. But to Dizzy's point, if you went to a drive-up, like at Culver's, for instance, and they have you pull forward, wait 10, 15 minutes,
Which they
and
always
bring
do.
your food out.
That's the only way they do
I know.
it, really.
I know, but would you tip them?
Good question.
And I wouldn't.
Well, I
Tip at
think
McDonald's?
No, but I think the ultimate question is, and I think this is just a super gray area. And I mentioned that I was making more when I was doing takeout. It has everything to do with me on the format of how it's been laid out. Like every dollar that they make is at the McDonald's, there's no tips accounted for, and they make minimum wage or better. Back in the day, I knew that when I did takeout, I was making more money, but I think it was still expected that I would be bringing in tips as well, just to even things out to where I normally was as a server. I don't think that is ever the case. Like we can agree whether or not that's right or wrong that restaurants do that, but I think that certain positions, like a server first and foremost, when you go and sit down, you are entering an agreement that you've agreed upon the format in which we have in the United States of America, which is we tip these people because that's the way that they make their money. You may hate it and go, well, why don't you just pay your people? Then we wouldn't have to worry about it. Argument to be had, maybe, but that's just the way that it is. The takeout is far more of a gray area, I think.
Okay, apples to oranges to you, I see.
Well, no, it just absolutely is. I mean, you are, no pun intended, I believe in the minority of people who tip.
It feels like that.
Who don't tip in the in a takeout.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't think that I get it. I just don't think it's right.
Usually when you show up.
Just real quick, I lost a lot of respect for you. Yeah, no.
Usually when you show up, again, it's already paid for. And if I'm going all the way over there doing all the work. No, I'm not tipping you.
All right. You heard it.
Yeah, sir. Not changing.
Stereotypes are real.
I hope you guys continue to lose respect.
Yeah.
It's not changing.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, the judge is in. Judge Juicy, her final appearance of 2025. That sounds crazy to say. We'll do a little heart check, see how she's feeling about the big CMG Christmas party. Oh. And I will pay off when JoJo gets in here on telling you what creature the Grinch really is. Sorry to keep you waiting. We haven't done a phone cleanse in forever. Hold on. Shout out to Drew Garaba who taught me this trick. To tip or not to tip on takeout?
I guess it depends on the service.
Yep, it's you.
All right. I do tip on takeout every single time, but I used to work in restaurants, and I have an issue with it.
You all failed. Sorry. It was supposed to be better than that. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for calling us. We'll be back in just a minute. Keep it locked to the bone.
I feel all right.
Tiza Energy. You know I'm rocking a banging black cherry pouch right now, just like I do every single day. This is the pouch that you dip between your cheek and your gum. It is sweeping the nation, and there's a reason for that. It's because it's an unbelievable product. If you find yourself looking for energy that you can't really find at the bottom of a coffee cup or in an energy drink, this is a slow-release product that's going to give you focused, alert energy like nothing else that I've personally found. If you're trying to beat a habit, dipping, vaping, smoking, maybe you even want to stay away from the snacks, Tiza can help, and you can stock up at TizaEnergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store. Developed by a local doctor who wanted to make a product that could help people quit a habit while giving you that energy you can't find anywhere else. You can stock up at your local Walmart, 7-Eleven, all the Liquor Depot locations, and win your way onto the Celtic Cruise with the Picture Yourself on the Celtic Cruise contest. Check out all the information at theboneonline.com. We love you, Tiza. Why spit when you can swallow?
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria. And of course, American touches, like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now and cruise from $199 plus up to $250 onboard credit and kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Drive your present home this holiday season during the Kia Season of Tradition sales event at Crown Kia. Check off everything on your list with select new Kia models. 0 down payment, 0% APR, or 0 payments for 3 months. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Santa Claus is coming to Crown.
If you have a project around the home that you've been trying to do, whether it's a renovation or a custom build out, use the people that I trust, Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractor for over 20 years. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. All you need to do is reach out to him to get a free estimate at watermanproperties.net. That's watermanproperties.net, or give him a call at 813-715-7383. That's 813-715-7383. It's Waterman Properties. Tell him you heard about it on the Mike Calda Show.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. Stock Exchange, but there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. Private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. See website for details.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
250 years ago, a promise was made to connect families and friends near and far. And during the holidays, that promise is more important than ever. That's why USPS is building a better network to meet your needs with timely deliveries, easy and affordable ways to ship, and everything you need to make your season full of holiday cheer. Our purpose is delivering your peace of mind, knowing your love will arrive, bringing joy to all. The United States Postal Service. Learn more at USPS.com/holidays.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Welcome back to Senning Show. I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. And for the final time of the year, what a great thing that we've built here with Judge Juicy. Lucky to have her every single week. Lucky to have her in the building. The juice is loose. Judge Juicy, JoJo, is in the building.
I'm trying to kiss my ass now after you bail on my holiday party.
Ooh. It is funny. I did. Can we build up to the holiday party?
Oh,
because
whatever you want.
I have a couple things I want to get to before we sour the mood with the holiday party.
Oh, we're not soured. We're good. I can't believe this is the last time.
It really is.
The year
has flown by, and thank you for making time for us every single week. People love this segment and love you, so I hope you know that. You can watch along on YouTube, by the way. 1025 The Bone. We're streaming live video. All the horny boys like to come out when Joj is in the in the building. So I did find it interesting, and I wanted to say something about it, but I feel more comfortable now since your comments before we came back. So somebody, I think Diz, posted a video or a snippet. Maybe it was somebody else. Maybe it was Rand Dizzle herself. Posted a video of Doug's birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
And looked like a great time. Loved them both. And in this video, it looked like everybody was trying to do a group shot. Like they were trying to get everybody's attention to do a group shot. And initially, they did not have your attention. Like you were kind of the straggler of the group. Like everyone
chatting.
You were chatting. You were not only chatting. You were chatting with Diz's cousin JoJo, who last we knew you were estranged, and you looked in the video, at least through my eyes, captivated by the young man.
Some would say googly eyed.
Do we have a rekindling of that love affair?
We just get along and we hang out. What do you mean? What are you looking at me like that for?
You know I'm looking at you.
No.
What do you mean no?
What do I mean? What do you mean? What do I mean?
Set a fire and watch
John,
it burn, baby.
I thought I was back on the cruise.
Yeah.
What?
How many big gulps you put down at that party?
0.
Oh yeah. How nice is that though? That Mama had a night out. Was it a child friendly thing?
Yes.
Oh, there were children there too.
Yes.
Oh,
they were doing so well. I went and checked on Everly.
Oh, look at that. Daddy Diz still got his touch.
Yeah.
I think actually we were arguing and you said, "I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom."
Dude, it's like riding a bike, dude. You never forget, man.
Yeah.
He's like, "Where's my babies? Where are my babies?" Oh man. So
it was kid friendly.
So they were doing what, Diz? They were doing so well, you said?
They were entrenched in some conversations, and then there was some bickering where they try to pull me in, and I'd be like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I'd just run away.
So then I was like, check
I don't
on
want
my
to get
kid.
pulled. Yeah.
Did they have a bounce house?
Yeah, well, that's where she was.
I love a bounce house.
Yeah.
She was dropping kids in there, I heard.
Yeah?
Yeah. One of the kids was like, she keeps tripping me. I go, what are you, a little snitch?
Yeah.
It's the point of a bounce house.
Yeah.
Dude, better tripping and beating up little boys than letting them smooch on your cheek. Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to little
They're still
Rico?
dating.
That little Rico Suave still in the picture?
Yeah, still a boyfriend.
When you got game that strong, though, when you're like, swim over here, baby.
Yeah.
Get daddy some sugar. Like, you can't teach that. You're born with that.
Yeah.
Does he like come over for play dates and stuff?
No, we haven't, but because they're at school together and stuff, so they see each other every day.
What's I feel like maybe we talked about this. What's the Santa protocol at the Georgia State? Is there
Santa brings one or two bigger gifts. She writes it in a letter. We've mailed it to the North Pole, so he is well aware. And then Mommy gets some gifts, and then she gets gifts from my parents and my siblings.
It is interesting. The older I get, we used to have this debate all the time with Drew, and I didn't really get it. And the older I get, and maybe the more people that I'm friends with that have kids, I understand. People would always go, well, why would I give Santa all the credit for all of the toys that I bought? And I'm like, well, you're giving them the gift of Santa, and it's so fun.
Yeah. Which
and now
it is,
as I
and
get
I love
older,
it.
I'm like, I get it more. I'm like, of course I want my kid to know that I bought this gift.
I honestly don't care. Yeah. However, when Amazon shows up and they don't put them in boxes, and so things that I'm getting, she's going to see on Christmas. So then she's got to know that stuff is from me.
Dude, Amazon is missing an opportunity this time of year to have their people dress as little elves.
Oh.
So then you can just explain it to your kids. Be like, oh, the elves are stopping by again today. They must come right from the North Pole.
It happened a couple of times a couple years ago where I got stuff and the actual picture of what was in the box was the box.
On the box.
So she saw it and she was like, oh my God, I'm getting a bike. And I was like,
and this was before, like how far before Christmas?
Like a couple weeks.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So did you just give her the bike?
Well, I said, no, you can't have it yet. It's from me for Christmas. And then I had to find something else big to give her. As she gets older, I'd like to do experiences.
Yes. Throw out some ideas, because I'm trying to do that. I'm in stress mode over my nephews. I'm single-handedly in charge of my nephew's gifts, and I'm trying to figure out something.
They love wrestling.
Well, that's the problem. Dude, it's at this is such a funny thing, Diz. You're going to get a kick out of this. It's at a very weird time because they're sworn off wrestling because of what happened to John Cena.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I'm literally talking to him.
I knew you were going to. They're so cute.
I'm talking to him on the phone yesterday. He's like, I'm done with wrestling. I'm never watching wrestling ever again. I hate wrestling. And I'm like, well, haven't you only asked for like wrestlers and wrestling stuff for Christmas? He's like, yeah, but I'm done with it. And so now it's at a weird place where I was just going to go stock up on all the wrestling merch and gear I could find, but...
What about like do they have any musical interest to get them like lessons, like 10 lessons to play drums or just something different?
That is outside of the box. I will say that. I mean, they're not showing any interest in music, but I did want to do like an experience. Like a couple years ago, I got him Royal Rumble tickets, which is a big one because I was here in St. Pete.
They don't live locally.
No, they're like 2 hours away.
Oh, but so they're like still okay. So there's definitely still things that you can do. Like Gaylord Palms or that Snowcat
Legoland or whatever, yeah.
Like you can.
Oh, the Snowcat Ridge. That might be fun. You guys been to that?
No, I wanted to take Everly.
Oh, maybe we could do that because I'm actually going to have Trent for a couple days by myself. Danielle's in Arkansas.
You want us to go with you?
Here. Maybe a little. Just be warned. Everly might be leaving with a new boyfriend.
Well, if he puts out.
How old?
Oh my God.
Clearly.
Oh my God.
He's got to smooch your cheek.
Oh my God. She's trying to get Everly a JoJo.
How old is Everly?
Yeah.
6.
Okay, he's a little bit older, but
well, we like
if he's anything like his grandpa, he'll appreciate that. He's a dirty dad in the dirty dad.
True.
Right there. Wow, that is fascinating. Let me hit this real quick. Just
I
get
love your laugh, by the way. Your laugh makes me laugh.
When it's legit, it's legit.
I like it.
That was a good one.
Final question for me with her.
Oh yeah.
God.
How did you guys say bye that day?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. See,
we have a secret handshake.
Oh
my! Are you serious?
Oh yeah. It ends with her lips.
It ends with your tongue being.
It clearly didn't matter because Big Mouth Sally over here. Then, yeah.
Now you're trying. No, now you're trying to cover for yourself.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
No, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Well, I mean, you did what you did, and I can't protect that.
So you had a question?
Yeah. No. So needless to say, I'll be the one to jump in here. Needless to say, per sources, moments after you left the party, JoJo's young tongue was in another woman's mouth. Is that
no?
Oh no,
no.
But it wanted to be.
Well,
all right. Well, now I don't know what's real. Now that I know we're going into secret protective mode,
It was fun. I like that we can get along and hang out and it not be weird.
There was so my friend Mike came through and we were hanging out. I think were you there when Mike?
I think I just left.
So
Big Mike.
There was this girl that was there that Mike again. He throws those Christmas
okay.
Halloween parties, and this girl worked one of his Halloween parties, and they both remembered her from the thing. So when Mike is talking to her, he goes, "Yeah, I remember you worked there. I saw you working one of my parties." And JoJo, as he's talking, interrupts him and goes, "I saw her first."
Yeah.
I'm like, what is happening? Right now?
Well, clearly.
Well, I mean, you guys aren't committed to each other.
No.
And it's nice for Mama to have a little boy toy when she hits the streets. And I do think I do want to set up at least a secondary option for you.
Okay.
Somebody a little more,
Regular.
Hell yeah! What do you think about Spike?
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever happened to Doug?
Doug is great.
But he's just not. He's not the same kind of. He doesn't make you feel young and warm.
He does. I think we just want different things right now.
What does he want?
More
Fence and all that.
You to sit on his face?
No, that's what she wants to do. All she wants to do is
and I don't think that that's fair. So
Yeah.
I have to.
Look at you.
I can't.
Look at that. It's so sweet.
Thanks.
But just simply because I teased it, let me pay off on it real quick.
Okay.
He's a unique, grumpy green creature. You may have heard of him. His name is the Grinch. Well, now a group of biologists have studied his body to find out exactly what he would be made of. So these people are with the University of Bristol. Some of the people that were a part of this panel have been in science for over 14 years. And what they finally decided on was that the Grinch is an unusual blend of a monkey, a dog, a cat, and an owl.
Oh, what?
If you ever really wanted to know.
They get paid to do this?
And this literally, I will tell you, it's so involved. It goes like
How is this
body
like a real
part
job?
body part by body part. The skull, structurally the Grinch's facial skeleton would blend primate and canine traits: short broad nose, high cranium, and powerful jaws. His face is a crepuscular.
So weird.
Crepuscular.
That sounds fun.
His yellow eye color is to the eyes of owls and cats.
Oh, yeah.
The spine would be a cross between a gibbon and a cat, long, flexible, and
Yeah, because he looks like the
sinuous.
Cheshire cat.
Yeah.
Like in the face and the eyes.
Oh, when he does the smile and stuff? Okay.
The brain, the Grinch's frontal lobes would be on the small side, explaining his flat, small forehead. His heart, with no anatomical analysis.
People get paid to do this. This is a cartoon.
Like
It's not real. It's unbelievable.
Well, this was a real life reenactment, actually.
Oh, Jesus.
It was one step above it, but I was
Who
never
pays
a
these
Grinch.
people?
I was never
Where
a
does
Grinch
this
guy.
money come
Dumb
from?
question. Is
Dumber?
there Grinchesses?
Like, is there a Grinch bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Mrs. Grinch?
Yeah,
like,
or
what
is-
would happen if he planted his seed in somebody?
Yeah. Or is there like women that look like him? Like, is that why he's that grouchy? Because it's just him and Oscar look that
Are
way?
there other Grinches?
Well, but what's her name? She liked him because when he was.
Who?
Did you never watch The Grinch?
Oh, yes. It's a species, by the way.
Oh, okay.
The Grinch
So
is
it's
a
like
species,
Sasquatch.
both within Dr. Seuss's universe and other various adaptations, plus real-life figures called Grinches for their anti-Christmas sentiments. It is believed that there's an original Grinch, the brown Grinch. So that's what it's called. I didn't do that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to put any stereotypes out there, but that's just what it is. So now we can all be
That tracks.
we can all be happy. Talk to me about the CMG holiday.
Are you
party.
so excited about it?
He's not.
The
I
thing
know.
that I really wanted to delve into was just if you were or were not taking it as a personal affront if I do not go, because you didn't pick the place.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Here's
oh.
here.
Oh, okay.
Well, here
that goes
not
my whole
original.
theory.
I did not pick the original place that didn't end up working out.
Okay.
And we were, as this company business, who however likes to do it or say it, wait until the last minute for things.
That is the thing, yeah.
That is not my thing, but I've
Okay.
had to adjust over the years. And so we had to pivot. And because we are friends with some people that are affiliated with Escape Brewery.
It's owned by the by the Calta family, correct?
Partially, yes.
Yeah,
and so I thought that they might be they might be inclined to help us out in a pinch.
Right, absolutely.
And work with us on space and price and take very good care of us. And lo and behold, they were. So I thought, this is great.
Okay.
Everybody's going to be excited. Correct.
Let me ask you this. Were you as equally mad as at everybody else when they were saying they weren't coming to St. Pete?
Yeah, I think it's super rude.
To say it out loud.
To think it at all.
Okay. Why?
Because you're going to bitch that we don't have a party. We don't do enough for everybody. And then when we do things, it's never good enough. Whether it's the gift isn't good enough, the place isn't good enough.
I never complained about. I did hear that some gift chatter the other day, which I will say, the gifts changed. The gifts used to be
just something that CMG on it.
Right, like what did we do?
And we are
I would
working.
take that John Bredden hoodie that he has. That thing.
That is nice. Where did he get that?
I was telling.
It's years
everyone.
old. Yeah, it was nice.
I asked.
I don't know.
The first
I'll
thing
look.
I asked him at the thing. I go, "Where'd you get that?"
But
That
I
is
said,
clean."
then that's fine. Next year we'll do no party. We'll get everybody a hoodie. Like, is that what everybody wants? Is no party or a party here? We do lunches here. I didn't think everybody would want to be here.
I think the issue is for most people that it seemed last minute, and then it was just like, oh, here it is, and it's going to be.
Where does it matter where it is?
Well, it does. I will say it does. It does.
But it's okay for it to be an hour and a half from me, and I'm supposed to be okay with driving, and people that live across the bridge.
Do you want the
We always have it over here in St. Pete, so that's where it's just supposed to be.
Do you know where the building is in which we all work?
Yeah,
what does that matter? People live all over the place. People live in Lakeland. People live in Sarasota. I mean, Apollo Beach. People live everywhere.
Well, that's their decision. If they chose to drive to St. Pete to go to work, then good on them. Then that's where the holiday party should be.
So we'll just do it at the office then.
I'd be here.
Okay.
So does that mean we're moving it again? I think it is the secret to what makes you so great. But you also you carry the burden of this party in your soul.
Of
and I just
everything
don't want,
I do, because I
that.
want people to be happy, but there's no pleasing people. So that's where it gets frustrating because there's always going to be somebody bitching about something.
I think there is a way to please the masses. I will say, sure, there might be you do whatever you do. Oh, it's at Universal, and people are like, oh, my God, love it, but I don't want to drive all that way. You are right. You're always going to get one or two people that
With
suck.
everything that we do in this building, somebody has something to bitch about. Even lunches. Oh, we're having it from there again. Well, I don't know. Are you paying for lunch?
Yeah, that's just being greedy.
It's free. But that's what I'm saying. People are ungrateful regardless of the situation. It's never good enough. So then you just have to do it.
I don't know. I can't remember anyone, and I could be wrong. I can't remember anyone complaining about like the casino night, for instance.
No,
I think that was a hit across the board. I'm not saying every year we have to do a casino night. I'm just saying I think there are things that work.
Are you going to put that together, and are you going to get people to donate stuff, and are you going to?
It's not my job description, so no, I'm not going to do any of that. What did you owe?
I don't know. I'm just
like,
I understand that, but when you have people that are trying to do that and it doesn't work out because our hands are tied here in this building, then be grateful for what you have.
Well, my only argument was there are things that I think work. I think you can please the masses. I understand what you're saying.
Great, then you can plan it next year.
Well,
was the one, I think it was before both of you, the one on the boat?
Oh yeah, I wasn't here.
Yeah, we did one on the boat, the Starship cruise.
But
which
you were
was pretty
also
crazy.
owned by a completely different company
and we also did in that same era. We did Busch Gardens, which we like all went to like this big thing and had a big party, and then they were like go into Busch Gardens. So I think if anything, it's just a changing of the times. And I would say like the bitching part about it.
Most
put a
people
lot
were
of that,
bitching about the location of it, which I think is unfair because we do stuff in St. Pete all the time.
I think that's radio, though. I think a lot of that is like the radio part of it, where people just will talk about whatever's going on. So I think we can take that with a grain of sand.
Okay, and that's fine. I don't really care.
Well, you do. I think it's just the like if everything's going to change with the way that we do holiday parties, I think that the pressure to go to the holiday parties should be diminished as well.
I think we just don't have them, and we'll just give a gift and call it a day and do a lunch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe like a big barbecue out back.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like a.
No, now you're doing things and trying to make it something that people who not everybody likes barbecue, John.
I'd go to yours, John.
You would, yeah, all right. Okay,
I'm thinking of.
Actually, I didn't think about that. What if I hosted a separate Christmas party?
Let's do it.
A St. Pete one on this side of the bridge.
Do it.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
It's Rob.
Rob, what up?
Hey, I just think it's rude that they're going to be off for 2 weeks. Everyone's going to be off for 2 weeks, and they can't make a holiday party for one night. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. When I hear that, I wish my company would do a party for us. We can't, unfortunately, this year. But man, here they are have a party, and then they can't make it because they got to drive, and I'm going to be off for 2 weeks. I wish I could be off for 2 weeks too.
It makes me sick, sir.
Well, you can have John's invite.
Yeah. What kind of company do you work for? Why aren't they throwing you a holiday party?
It's I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I prefer to have a bonus instead of a party. If
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't think the majority of people have holiday parties anymore.
No,
really?
I think they're going away. I think they're certainly going away.
I don't think
that started with COVID or something.
Well, I just think it's expensive.
Well, so like Danielle's company, I won't say what they were, large company. They used to do this insane holiday party at the what's the one in Tampa? The Straz? Is that the one?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes.
Dude, it was like the whole Straz, multiple levels, different experiences, outdoor stuff, big ice sculptures, music, everything. It just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Like I do think that the companies are going away from extra expenditures. Is that the
that track? That makes yes, that's a good word
that
for
works.
it. Yeah.
So I think it is a thing that just happens, and I am not mad or bothered.
Well, you shouldn't be. I'm not mad. I feel badly. Because, but I do, because I want people to come and enjoy themselves and be able to relax and be together and all of that at the end of the year and, hang out and have some drinks. So when people tell me they're not coming because it's too far of a drive, I think that that's garbage. And I think that that's...
Well, I mean, 2 hours of driving on a Wednesday night is kind of crazy.
Especially if you plan on drinking and stuff, then you
it's kind of...
I put
again,
in...
not
I
mad,
did yesterday.
Not
I
mad,
put it in my Uber to the time to leave and the time to get there. I did it yesterday. It was $30. You mean to tell me
Both
that...
ways?
No, but if you pay away and you go with somebody else and they pay, what's $30 to go and hang out and not have to drive?
Carpool and math?
Huh?
Just kidding.
It is 41 minutes right now. Yesterday when I did it, it was 52 minutes. 40 minutes sounds a lot better than 50 minutes.
I'm just saying, I just feel bad because there's no making everybody happy as hard as I try. And so when
that's the life of a mother.
And when people don't want to participate in things, I want everybody to be like, I know everybody can't be there, but I do want as many people to come and enjoy themselves and hang out. And
I would be cool if they got rid of the Christmas thing, if they brought back the beach thing.
We did a beach thing.
They did a beach thing. They used to do it on the beach.
With the events and stuff like that.
No, but we have the beach bash now.
Well, no, but they did that thing over here. They did that thing over here. Remember, we called and messed with them. Remember the thing that they do on Gandy?
Oh, yeah, they do a version of that.
I think it was. It did used to be
like
on the beach.
It's not the super, it's like the tailgate.
Tailgate party deal, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we called and we messed with John Brennan. That was fun.
Yeah.
I never made it to one of those beach ones.
They're fun.
When they were on the beach, those
But now
looked
we have
fun.
the beach bash, the summer beach bash.
That is true. Any word on the, you got the scoop on that? Are we doing part 2?
I don't, but I will find out.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
The old beach thing, I'll never forget. We had one of these, they break us up in teams, and that's your team. For one of the things, we had to grab bricks and move from one side to the other with the bricks and collect all the bricks as we're going. I'm on John Brennan's team. Right as he's stepping off the last brick, I move it. And he has nowhere to go, and he just face plants.
Oh, jeez!
This
is like young. This
was
young
years
Dizzy
ago, and he's like, "I'm never making this son of a bitch full time."
Well,
he's been holding it against you ever since.
Your wish was granted.
It was bad.
Hope it was worth it.
He let out a F before he got the.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this? A lot of people want to weigh in on our holiday party. Senning Show.
This is Bill.
Billy, what's up?
I love this show.
We love you.
Hey, JoJo.
Yes,
You'd
honey.
make a great dominatrix. You should get into that money.
You really should.
Money.
Here's the thing. I'm actually the opposite. You didn't need to hang up. We could have had a nice conversation. I'm actually the opposite because I have to make so many decisions and take charge. I like to do the opposite in the bedroom. I want somebody to tell me what to do. I don't want to have to think. I don't want to have to.
Yeah, but I still think you'd be good at it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll try it.
I believe.
Yeah, it's her aggressive voice that she could do when she gets all riled up.
I do.
Yeah.
But
It's
that's
the
also
eyes,
just
too.
like my
You see the
speaking
eyes?
voice.
Yeah. You have a lot of expression in your eyes.
Thank you.
And if you want to see that expression, hop on the YouTube 1025 The Bone to peer deep into Joji's eyes. So I got it. I got an email. I think it was like maybe a few days after. I don't know if you remember, we had the weird email about the girl who I think was banging her husband's brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I got an email that said it's going to seem weird because it's like it's a similar situation but completely different. And it was another like lengthier email, and it specifically pertains to having to go and visit her husband's family and some concerns that she has.
Okay.
So I'm going to read this email, and then I also thought we'd throw I heard you guys talk about it earlier. They did the year-end Wrapped for Pornhub. They've got the biggest searches, which I have to say, the list that I have, for whatever reason, is completely different than JP's.
Oh.
I think mine is for the world, maybe. I think mine is for the
pulled
world.
Up from like 1989, though.
You never know. Either way, I did note that it was different. So we'll run through the biggest porn searches of the year and have an offering for Judge Juicy to wrap up the year the right way. Keep it locked to 102.5 The Bone. More Judge Juicy, more Senning Show on the way.
Little John and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see you. Now bring your over here, ho, and let me see you get low. If you want this dub, now take it to the floor.
Change is a part of life, whether we like it or not. In all the entertainment we ingest, we're always changing. And we're changing, and it's changing. Music gets remixed. Artists hop on the track. Songs written, rewritten. Even our own taste in entertainment can change. But no matter how much things change in the next 5 years, there's one thing that's going to stay exactly the same, and it's the price of your internet. Xfinity is introducing a 5-year price guarantee. It means you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with the best equipment included for a price that's going to stay exactly the same. If you're surprised, good. Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years. You can lock it in because it's guaranteed. Learn more today at Xfinity.com/deals.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation. I won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
There's a myth that a Sprouts Farmers Market person wakes up before dawn, bangs out a couple of hours of yoga before downing a kale foam colostrum latte. The reality is that a Sprouts person is just someone who cares about fresh, healthy, and honestly priced everything from organic produce to the hottest new snack to hit the shelves. They love how easy it is to find the delicious and healthy food they and their families thrive on. And to be honest, most of them have never heard of a kale foam colostrum latte. So maybe that sounds a bit like you. Come see for yourself at Sprouts Farmers Market.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here, and this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
This holiday season, bring the family together or treat someone special at Sushi Masa Tampa. Enjoy all-you-can-eat dining with made-to-order sushi rolls, the freshest sashimi and nigiri, multiple appetizers, homemade authentic soups, fresh salads, and comforting teriyaki and hibachi entrees. And don't forget dessert, from fried Oreos to banana tempura. It's a feast everyone will love. Visit us at 17021 Palm Point Drive and make your holiday night out unforgettable with Sushi Masa Tampa. Learn more at sushimasaus.com.
Share hope.
Share hope.
Share hope.
This holiday, our community needs hope unlike ever before. You can share hope this season by donating at metromin.org.
Did you know that Florida homes can lose up to 30% of their cold air through leaky or dirty ducts? That's why I'm telling you to call my guys at Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Right now, they're offering a free duct cleaning estimate and home airflow evaluation. No pressure, just the info you need to make smart decisions. If your energy bills are high, that usually means airflow is weak or your vents are dusty or smelly. This free service can make a huge difference. Superheat and Air and Plumbing will inspect your ductwork, measure your airflow, and give you clear answers. But don't wait. It's a limited time offer. Superheat and Air and Plumbing, where you could breathe cleaner, save money, and live better. Call Superheat and Air and Plumbing at 813-618-5818. That's 813-618-5818. Or you can visit them online at superheatandair.com. That is superheatandair.com. Check them out today and have them come out and give you a free estimate on cleaning your ducts, especially if you have a smell or weak airflow and your energy bills are just going through the roof. Let them come check it out for you. It's superheatandair.com. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calda Show.
Eligibility and results may vary. Does just hearing the word dentist make you nervous? You're not alone. But avoiding dental care can lead to serious health issues, from gum disease to heart complications. At Sage Dental, we believe great care starts with the latest in dental innovation. Our minimally invasive approach means more comfort, faster recovery, and better results every time. From routine cleanings to crowns, oral surgery, orthodontics, and restorations, Sage Dental is here for you. Sage also offers same-day and next-day appointments, so you'll never have to wait for the quality care you deserve. And we work with most insurance plans. No insurance? Not a problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call now to schedule your appointment. Call 800-633-5533. 800-633-5533. That's 800-633-5533.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Get to Main Street in Newport Richey with Bud Light for the Calta Cruismas Pub Crawl, Friday night, December 19th. Come crawl, stroll, and party with the entire Mike Calta Show, and maybe even score a cruise for two on Calta Cruise 19. We kick things off at the Kangaroo at 7 p.m. and end the night with Pitbull Toddler live at Bourbon on Main.
Being in a crash, don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
This one's going out to a very special lady who may or may not be in the room, who may or may not have talked about me like I wasn't here the whole break. I don't think I've actually ever listened to any of this before. Did you listen to this? This was your jam?
What is this?
Yeah.
This is New Kids Christmas.
New Kids.
New Kids on the Block.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever heard this. What was the jam? What was the jam from this one?
I was more of a NSYNC.
Yeah.
Merry
this
Christmas,
was
Happy Holidays.
Oh man, listen to that.
Jordan, that
That's
falsetto,
Jordan?
yeah.
Oh. Jordan's Baby, I Can Give It To You. What is it?
Baby, I can give it to
Yes.
you
All
if
right,
you give
yeah.
it to
Yeah,
me.
okay, yeah.
Get as much as you want it, baby, if you give it to
No.
me.
No, that's Busta.
Oh. Welcome back to Senning Show. You're in the midst of Judge Juicy. I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. That is JoJo, a.k.a. Judge Juicy, a.k.a. at Joanne Petrella on your social media. Follow her. I'm not going to hype anybody up or, if we would have planned something more visual, we would have done it. It would be nice to get the stream over 400 today, so we can play the song one time.
All right, I'll take my sweater off
for
if you
the
guys
new year.
get in there and get over 400.
If you heard it, I didn't put her up to that at all. If we do get over 400 in this segment, we get to play the song. And
yeah, I think we should. We should go out with a bang.
we should.
Preferably Dizzy falling off the counter.
Yeah, okay, Egypt.
Okay, what?
Egypt.
This is a jerk.
So every year, Pornhub releases like their Wrapped. There's a bunch of different things. Who's searching what, where. More women are looking at porn this year than ever. But this, I even double checked it and I found it, and it is different than the list I heard earlier. So I'm going to take this one at face value. These are the top 10 most searched terms in porn in the year 2025.
Okay.
At number 10, femboy.
What the hell is that?
Femboy.
Feminine
Like a feminine
man.
like a feminine boy. Who do you think looks up the femboy most? Like a gay man?
guys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Twinks.
Yeah.
Scotty.
Is that what they're called?
You would think. You would think, but man, they caught more strays than anybody this morning. You
Facts.
Really?
Oh my God.
I think some ladies like a femboy.
No.
Yeah. Well, no, that reminds me of and I'm not doing this to throw shots at him. I'm
I
only
mean,
doing
you're
it 'cause I
right. Yes,
remember-
they do, but
Remember, Spanish used to do that, where he would put on women's makeup for Kelly back in the day.
What?
Oh, you didn't
didn't
ever
know
know
that?
about that era? What was it
Do you
called?
think that what was? Oh yeah, I remember that.
It was like, what was it called? Like Pretty Lady Night or something?
oh God, I forget.
Yeah, they used to do this thing where he would dress up like as a woman.
Yeah.
and
And for a bit or like
no,
the
for her,
relation-
no,
sex
for her,
with her.
for them.
Yeah.
So I just know that it is
It was a
thing.
kink. Yeah.
it is a probably like if you were somebody who's dominant like JoJo, you want a little femboy. You can
Let's
No,
get real.
I want
Close
a
around.
man's man.
You throw you around a little bit.
Yeah.
Number 9, Asian classic.
Yeah.
Asian
Hell yeah.
always has a place in the top 10.
Yeah, little fever, baby. We're not saying that now.
Hey, different stages of life for different people, you know?
Okay, whatever. Yep. Number 8, anime. Which
Yeah.
That's
I've never
weird.
been able to I don't get that. Like I don't like when there's human stuff out there. What does it say about you if you're like, no,
But
I
I
need it from
think
a
you
cartoon?
want like those big eyes and,
Yeah, bug
there's
eyes.
Yeah.
there's something else. We're gonna build up to that.
Okay.
Number 7, Latina,
yeah, of course.
which some hot Latina honeys doesn't like that.
Yeah.
Number 6. I feel like this, I don't have all of the list, but I feel like this was near the top a few years ago. And I've heard a lot of people say that this era is ending.
MILF.
Big ass. Big ass at
For
number 6.
who is it ending?
No, it's the ass had more of a mainstream moment for a minute. And I do think that
now it's back to the tees.
I do think it's back to the titties a little bit.
No, all those girls get like BBLs.
I know,
and
but
ass
see,
shots
I
and-
do think I think that era is winding down a little bit. Like the peak of BBLs, I think, has come and gone.
What are you?
If I had to pick,
Yeah.
I'm a T-man.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I can appreciate, but if I'm gun to the head, had to pick, I'm a.
Well, obviously you're a team man. That was I thinking.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Do you know?
You're
Yeah,
right.
watch his explore page.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, yeah, that's all you need. No booties in there. Number 5, and this is from a clearly clinical standpoint. Anal.
Yes.
This is number 5, right in the middle, right smack dab in the middle. Not the bottom, not the top, but right in the middle.
That tracks.
Number 4.
Okay.
That's the other thing too. Is like when I heard you guys talking about earlier, Monica was like, "Where is this? Where is this?" And this is on my list, which I have double checked to be true. Number 4, good old fashioned traditional all American lesbian.
Oh,
hell
yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't like a little? Somebody.
That's my number 1 for sure.
Really? Are you one of those guys that's
so.
like, I don't want no hogs in my porn. That's gay.
No, not at all.
No, he wants the hogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to be big though.
Number 4 is lesbian. This one, maybe somebody in the room knows it, or else I'll Google it. Penne.
Oh, it's a type of pasta.
Not like the
the noodle.
Penne is a feminine colloquial. How about that word? Feminine colloquial term for a woman or girl of Filipino descent.
Oh,
So Filipino.
Yeah.
How's it spelled?
Penne?
Yeah.
Pinay.
Oh.
So, man.
Philippines. That's actually located in Egypt. Don't know if you knew that.
Number
Shut
3.
up.
Oh, okay. I didn't get
Now-
that.
now
It's
we're
all
on.
coming back to me now, yeah. Number 2.
What is Filipino?
From the Philippines.
Yeah, but what is that?
The Philippines is a
Is
place.
it Asian?
I think it's Asian. It's Asian.
Isn't it in Asia?
I think it is
I
Asian.
was told it's not. I heard it's Pacific Islander.
Oh. But isn't that like
And I
off
heard
the
that they
coast?
get
Like, isn't that off-
offended when you say
Okay.
Asian.
Respect.
From a Filipino. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not Lebanese, and
It
I
is.
can't
It
just call
is
what I.
technically geographically in Southeast Asia.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always heard that Filipinos are the Mexicans of Asia.
I believe that.
That's
yes.
what it's like. There's some cultural convergence there
Yes.
with Asia and
Long hair. Yes.
yeah. Hold on. Number 2.
Yep.
It's a standard, and I don't know what it says about our society, but if you go onto any porn site, you can see it with your own eyes. MILF at number 2.
Oh, of course.
Oh, so I did make the list.
Which
Okay.
I was going to say that's
I was getting nervous. I didn't fall into any categories.
And number 1, and this was kind of what I was getting at with anime. Number 1 is hentai. Hentai.
What is that exactly? Because I thought anime was hentai.
I think you have to have. I think it's got to be like, I don't know for sure, but I think that it's like unrealistic, maybe.
Oh, so
like for example, like a big giant 10-foot green hog or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. A genre of Japanese manga
Oh.
and anime characterized by overtly sexualized characters and sexually explicit images and plots.
That's so weird.
But then number 1. I wonder if this is that number 1. I wonder if that's the whole world or if
It
people are
has
that-
to be.
It's like those weird ads that pop up when you're. on
Yes,
the
they
things,
do.
And
Yes.
it's like, try not to finish with this.
Well, you
It's
know
like
they
a
do
big
that thing.
Troll.
The
Really?
thing,
So
the
weird.
face, I believe, comes from the hentai.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
what's that called?
Like.
Can you do that face,
Yeah,
Judge?
you know what face we're talking about, right?
No, I don't.
Where it's like
but I'll
you
look
ate
it up.
something like a lemon, but also
Look,
you're getting pounded.
Yeah, look, make a
Okay.
face like you ate something super sour.
I feel like I need to see it
But you're
versus
also
just taking
but
your
no,
direction.
I want to see what
Oh,
you
okay.
do with just the direction. You ate something really sour, so much so that it made you go cross-eyed, but it's also a feeling of pleasure at the same time. That's
good.
pretty good.
That's good.
Without seeing it, that's
Oh, that
I've
is
never.
good.
that's pretty.
Wait, doesn't Carmen do that for Chad?
Oh, maybe if it is, I
She makes
didn't-
faces for him.
Yeah.
What
That's pretty hot.
is
I
Asian?
think. Is that what it looks like?
It
It
looks
feels
like
so
you're
weird to
suffering
do.
Really, a Hago, Ahegao. Often find in hentai. Yeah, wow, you nailed it. Eye rolling and protruding. Oh yeah, you got to stick your tongue out too. Like
Oh,
you got to do like.
Yeah.
but am I looking up or am
You
I?
look wherever you want.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's doing her
You
best.
said sour, but my.
That's pretty good. Dude,
That's
she's
exactly that.
I have to say, I don't know if
feel
you've
so
been.
stupid.
You're doing
People-
exactly
Oh
that.
yeah.
That's exactly it.
I don't know if you've-
People.
That's a big thing.
All right.
That's a damn big thing.
Worked on me right now.
Yeah. All right.
Clip this, Chase.
So the email that we talked about a couple weeks ago, it was like a woman and she had sex with her husband's brother
Yes.
and she liked him too or whatever. That was the longest email that I
A
had
lot.
received.
And didn't she end up getting pregnant?
Yes. Now, this one takes the cake for the longest email, and she sent me 2 emails.
Oh.
The first was the day that we talked about that, and she said,
Okay.
"I feel so wrong. I have something. It's not the same, but it's kind of similar. If I build up the courage, I'll send you an email about it." And then she eventually, a couple days later, sent an email about it. Dear Senning Show and Judge Juicy, I'm writing this with equal parts shame, confusion, and dread. I need some advice before Christmas turns into something I can't take back. I'm a 34-year-old woman. I've been married for 8 years to a man I genuinely love. Our marriage is solid. We have great sex. We laugh. I consider us a team. This isn't anything about my husband being bad. or a my husband sucks situation, which makes it worse. Here's the problem. I'm attracted to my husband's father, not just the he's handsome for his age attractive. I mean, thinking about him too much. I think about his voice, his hands, and the way he smells when he hugs me.
Oh, God.
I hate that I even typed that. My father-in-law is 62. He's divorced, confident, full of charisma, and very comfortable in his own skin. He always makes contact when he talks to you. He remembers all the details about your life, and he never comes off as trying too hard. He's also very affectionate in a dad hug kind of way. But lately, those hugs linger just a second longer than they should. Or maybe that's just in my head. I honestly don't know anymore. Nothing has, and this is all in bold, nothing has happened. No texts, no flirting, no inappropriate comments. That's the worst part. This is all internal. I feel like a monster for having these thoughts. The holidays are where it gets extra weird. We spend time together for 4 straight days, drinking, cooking, sitting by the fire, late nights after everyone else goes to bed. Last year, there was a moment when we were alone. Nothing happened, but I find myself thinking about that more and more times than I can count. I'm terrified of myself. I don't want to cheat, nor do I think it's even an option. I don't want to be the woman who ruins a family because she couldn't control her hormones, but also don't know how to make these feelings go away. Avoiding him forever isn't realistic, and pretending everything's fine feels like lying. So I have 4 questions for JoJo.
Okay.
She wrote bullet point questions.
Oof.
So let's handle them point by point.
Okay.
This is a lot.
Is this just misplaced attraction or some weird taboo fantasy that my brain has latched onto?
I mean, I don't think that I don't think it's wrong to be attracted to certain people for certain things. I don't know if it's deeper rooted with her own daddy issues.
Yeah, I would be. It's a terribly boner killer, but I would be wondering, like, does she have some sort of like bad thing that happened to her from like a father figure or something?
Right. I mean, if you have this amazing husband and there's nothing wrong there, like I don't know why you would even want to risk it, especially if you don't see this man like on a regular basis, and it's more just the holidays is what it sounds like.
Yes. Bullet point number 2. Do I tell my husband? And then in parentheses,
God, no.
Yes, in parentheses, my gut says absolutely not.
No.
Yeah,
no.
What would you even say?
I think
want
about
that
your
deep.
dad.
Yeah.
I'm super horny for your dad.
Yo, your dad is a silver fox.
Yeah. Bullet point number 3. Do I distance myself during the holidays without making it obvious?
I don't think I mean, listen, if you're a grown woman and you can't control yourself in that situation, and people are attracted to people and people flirt and people joke all the time, it doesn't necessarily, I think it just makes you feel good, right? So I think that's a natural.
I almost wonder if she's not telling the truth in this email.
Yes,
that was my thought, was that
something's not
something
right.
maybe happened and she didn't want to make it seem, she was trying to cover face a little.
Oh, you think she already did stuff
I
with the
think
dad,
when
or
she
they're
mentioned this
flirting?
night that is so stuck in her head, I just have to wonder if something more happened based on how she seems to be crashing out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like if you were just horny for the way that this guy was, like I don't know.
Like I would be, if a situation like this where like it would be almost kind of like exciting, like, oh, I'm going to get to see my father-in-law, like he's real cute. You know what I mean? Like something cute to look at. Not that I want to do anything with him, but just that it's like a fun thing.
And bullet point number 4, or do I need to seriously look at what this says about me personally and my marriage?
Oh, no. I mean, you personally, yes, you need to go and talk to somebody.
Please be honest. I can take tough love. I just don't want to be the bad guy in my own life. And then
you definitely you need to go. You need to seek medical, like therapy. You need to go to therapy and get to the root of the issue.
She also did something that nobody else does, and if you send stuff to me, I really wish more people would do this. She even signed it with a fun name. Signed, Stuck Under the Mistletoe.
Aw.
I thought that was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely an awkward, uncomfortable situation, but you're the only one in it, so you're basically torturing yourself.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the other thing that
nobody
I think my mind was
knows.
working
You don't.
on.
It doesn't have to be a big deal. You can get over it. You can work through it. You can let it go. You can move on.
I think she gave him an HJ or something.
Probably.
No.
Yeah.
You think so?
Personally, yes. I think there's more to the story.
I think it was more that like maybe he put his hand on her leg or something. And
You
she's
think
like,
he initiated something with her?
Oh, and she doesn't want it him
Out
to
him,
come
so
off
she's-
predatory.
yeah.
She's taking it. Yeah, I don't feel we're getting the whole story.
Either way, you need to seek an actual therapist. I'm not that person.
But you play one on the radio.
But I do.
Let the father-son double team in.
Oh, that's a fantasy.
there you go.
Experience. Like playing catch, but now you're the ball.
Working that glove, baby. Joe, seriously, thank you so much for everything this year.
It's been a wonderful
and
year.
always,
Very
yes.
proud of what you both have created.
Thank you so much.
You've done an amazing job. Even if I weren't part of it, I would still be a big fan and listening every day.
But you are. You are.
Well, and I'm grateful for that. I
Yes.
love getting to sit in with you guys even for just an hour a week. So thank you. And good luck in 2026.
Yes,
Can't wait to see what you guys do.
We're taking it to the moon, baby.
Yeah.
Hit her up on social media at Joanne Petrella. Send her all of your deepest, darkest fantasies. If you're a man over the age of 35 who is looking for, the company of a nice, stable, strong woman, don't be afraid to ask. We'll be back in just a moment. We're going to dig into John's Joints. Drew Garabo will join us. A lot to hit on. Some updates on the Rob Reiner situation in regards to his son and how he was ultimately caught. And man, I'm always surprised this doesn't happen more. A police officer sicked his canine on a bad guy, and it's horrific. But what the guy did doesn't happen very often. And I'll tell you what that is coming up next in John's Joints.
May your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases.
I was lost for a second, but now I'm found. You got stuff going on in your house that needs handling this holiday season? Well, there's one call to make, and it's to Hawkins Service Co. 813-445-8209. Currently offering $400 off pool heat pumps, $300 off pool gas heaters. You can get that AC in perfect condition before the heat returns. $1,200 off with 0% financing for up to 18 months. And you can also have them install those lighting fixtures. I had them do that. $50 off home lighting installation, and get the plumbing in order before your bathroom is full with your family this holiday season. $99 winter prep plumbing safety check. Again, it's 813-445-8209 and always online at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Feliz Navidad.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tisa wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tisa display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tisa and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tisa presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tisa, why spit when you can swallow?
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE. Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Ho, ho, ho! Hey there, buddy. I'm Santa Claus. What do you want for Christmas?
Hey, Santa. I want a place where I could drink all the kava and kratom with my besties, and a place where I could put one in the air like a little burnt up mistletoe. Oh, and some THC infused drinks.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, I know just the place, buddy. The Kava Social Club in downtown Bradenton. You can have the kava, the kratom, put one in the air, as the kids say, and they've got THC drinks that'll have you visiting outer space.
But is it far to get to? I don't think I can make it all the way to the North Pole.
Well, don't you worry, my guy, because we've got it right here in downtown Bradenton, a quick drive from St. Petersburg and Tampa. But don't take my word for it. Check them out online at thecavasocialclub.com and on all social medias at Cava Social Club. Cava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Booyah, baby! Hoo-hoo!
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
It's time to get in the holiday spirit because everyone's on the nice list at Hard Rock Bet. Sign up and place a $5 wager. If it wins, score $150 in bonus bets. Hard Rock Bet just launched a brand new For You page, making it easy to find all your favorite teams, players, and leagues all in one place. I can find all of my bets for the Buccaneers and the Lightning all right there in one spot. It's easy to do. Just download the app or simply go to hardrock.bet. It's Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. To wager terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
There's a myth that a Sprouts Farmers Market person wakes up before dawn, bangs out a couple of hours of yoga before downing a kale foam colostrum latte. The reality is that a Sprouts person is just someone who cares about fresh, healthy, and honestly priced everything from organic produce to the hottest new snack to hit the shelves. They love how easy it is to find the delicious and healthy food they and their families thrive on. And to be honest, most of them have never heard of a kale foam colostrum latte. So maybe that sounds a bit like you. Come see for yourself at Sprouts Farmers Market.
This holiday season, make your gift say more than words ever could with the brilliant gift of diamonds, a dazzling diamond pendant, a timeless anniversary band, or the sparkle of classic stud earrings. For all that shines bright this season, there's just one place to shop. International Diamond Center. With 4 decades of service, exclusive worldwide connections, and legendary value, IDC is your holiday destination. Our showcases are filled with can't-miss gifts, exquisite diamond classics, all-new breathtaking colored gemstones, unique gold fashion, trendy designer creations, superior quality, unbeatable value prices. And listen, for a limited time only, enjoy 5 years zero-interest financing on your holiday purchase or get instant savings up to 40%. Imagine that $12,000 designer ring for just $200 a month. Make this Christmas unforgettable. Give a gift that lasts forever from International Diamond Center. Visit shopidc.com for holiday hours and locations.
I'm Keith, founder and owner of International Diamond Center. Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible using the latest technology. Our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage Dental now for that confident smile that lasts a lifetime. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call 800-313-9966. 800-313-9966. That's 800-313-9966.
The Bone listeners, December just got a whole lot better. XTC Adult Supercenter and Planet X are running the easiest promo you'll ever use. Go to xtcsuper.biz/bone, find the Royal Honey UPC, screenshot it, and show it at checkout. That's it. And you get a free Royal Honey packet with your purchase. Just a screenshot and you walk out upgraded. So hit xtcsuper.biz/bone, grab the UPC, and bring it to XTC Supercenter or Planet X. Your free Royal Honey packet is waiting because Santa isn't the only one stuffing stockings this December.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. Protecting America. Fighting for you. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're gonna miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Ditch the sleigh at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Ho, ho, ho. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $179 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com.
This hour of Senning Show is brought to you by Hawkins Service Co. One call handles it all.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Choice with your host, John Senning.
Welcome back to Senning Show. It's time to fire up John's Giants. I am John Senning. He is Dizzy. And the only way we can burn it down the right way every afternoon is with the one and only Drew Arcarabo.
How come Diz took his wig off?
I know. I was hoping he'd sport it all day long, but he didn't.
Just get it in little bits.
Ain't no corporate Diz.
It is. The least corporate man being corporate. There's something to it.
I love it.
Dude, I keep forgetting that I'm going to see my favorite uncle on Saturday night, Uncle Cracker, downtown Tampa.
What fest is it that he's doing?
It's actually a really cool thing. They're doing I think it's called River Fest. It's down on the Riverwalk in Tampa. So,
is he the headliner?
No.
Okay.
I see what you did there. No, actually, Ernest. Not the one Scared Straight, Ernest Saves Christmas, all of that. Ernest, the country artist, is the headliner. But
there's a country artist named Ernest.
There is. He actually is more of a songwriter, but he is headlining. I was really hoping to get Mr. Cracker on the show this week, but I don't think it's. I think he's at the point now. I think some of these guys get to a point where it's everybody who knows me knows me. If I'm coming to town, and it's especially if it's a part of a festival, do I want to take 20 minutes out of my day to talk to some jabroni that he probably assumes doesn't know that I was going to spend time with him on Thanksgiving all of those years? He doesn't know that I recognize him as my actual biological uncle. He doesn't know all these things.
I had a miserable failure trying to get Raekwon on the show before his show at Janus.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody.
Lance.
Oh, that's who it was.
Yeah.
It was Lance. Lance when he had some extra. He had some extra tickets.
Oh, if I had known that, I would have gone. Because I was here at the office anyway on Sunday, but MC Search was like, "Yo, I'm gonna try to get you an interview with Raekwon," and Billy tried too, and he just wasn't doing interviews.
Really?
And we interviewed him before, and he was super nice.
That was Wait, you had them not that long ago, right? There was the
years.
one from I thought there was one more recently.
A couple of years ago.
But then there's the other one that was older that. How many times you've interviewed him?
Just once.
Oh, I thought it was more than that.
No.
I didn't hear. It's so weird how certain shows like that will come and like they just come and go. And
Yeah.
if you're not in the loop, you're not in the loop.
Have to.
Was it?
I saw it on Instagram. Yeah, a ton of people
Who
there.
else was on it?
It was Raekwon and
Mobb
the
Deep?
dude from Black Sheep.
Mobb Deep.
Oh, Mobb Deep.
Oh,
I'm
Mobb
sorry.
Deep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mobb Deep. You're right. You're right.
Damn.
Havoc.
John's Joints being brought to you by Bubble Down Car Wash. If you're passionate about keeping your car clean, Florida has a bunch of reasons why it might be dirty, whether it's the birds, the bugs, the pollen, and anything in between. This holiday season, when you got friends and family coming to see you, make sure that whip is gleaming when they pull up. They've got location in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill with the long wash tunnels, the spacious vacuums, and really the amazing sweet staff that takes care of you is the secret sauce. The people, they say. The people. Make your way into your local Bubble Down today. Hopefully in the new year, well, actually I can tell you in the new year in 2026, we'll be announcing a bunch of new Bubble Down locations, but make your way into your local Bubble Down today. You will have the cleanest car in town. Every time you bubble down. I was remiss yesterday. How'd that go?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I did not mention, I don't know if you guys brought it up, but I think I sent you the story over the weekend, and this pops up very often, multiple times during every presidency. And I think we just are numb to it now that I still don't believe that it's ever going to happen. But President Trump reiterated yesterday that his administration is considering rescheduling marijuana as a less dangerous drug, echoing statements he made in August that they were looking at reclassification. And the reason why I think this might be the time is because they supposedly he had a meeting late last week with the heads of all of the big marijuana companies. So for me, I think maybe follow the dollar situation where he got the right people in front of him talking about how much money can be made. And then I think you get big pharma tapping into that because ultimately the reclassification isn't going to decriminalize it, but it will make it so that you can do legitimate federal studies and trials. I think I have a clip of him being asked about the reclassification.
Sir, on the issue of drugs, is it accurate that you are considering an executive order to reclassify marijuana under the control?
We are considering that, yeah.
Okay. Are you planning?
Because a lot of people want to see it, the reclassification, because it leads to tremendous amounts of research that can't be done unless you reclassify. So we are looking at that very.
And I mean, it's great that it's being talked about, and maybe this is the time, but it should not be lost on everybody that it might quite possibly the dumbest thing on planet Earth that this plant is classified the way that it is, right next to the worst, hardest, life-altering drugs on planet Earth.
And every president from Clinton on down has said that they're considering reclassifying. Why has no one done it yet?
Yeah, and I mean, if they move it to a Schedule 3, which is what they're saying, it would be moderate to low potential for physical and psychological dependence. Ketamine, oddly enough, Tylenol with codeine and some anabolic steroids are also Schedule 3 drugs. Marijuana, meanwhile, currently is a Schedule 1 drug, meaning the Drug Enforcement Administration consider it to have a high potential for abuse and currently no accepted medical use. Heroin and LSD are Schedule 1 drugs. So there's good old-fashioned weed right next to heroin in the classification.
That's what I do with my anxiety. Just get some heroin.
A little heroin, a little black tar, a little black tar, and you're good to go.
Does that mean, John, then that I think cocaine is a Schedule 2 drug? Like less addictive and harmful than marijuana? Because you said heroin and LSD. I don't think cocaine is Schedule 1.
Cocaine's Schedule 2. So marijuana is per the government more addictive and more dangerous than cocaine.
We live in crazy times.
We're the real junkies is what we're finding out.
What's so crazy about that? And it's fun and sad to point out the hypocrisy of just the government as a whole, that they will turn a blind eye for states to distribute and sell these products for medicinal use while also having it scheduled in a way where it quite clearly states it has no medicinal use. So if anybody actually believed that in their soul, you would think they'd be going into Florida and all these other states where they have medicinal and rating it, but they don't, because it's a joke.
More states have medicinal than do not. Is that right?
I believe that is the case now. I think that was the case as of last year.
I think it's in the 30s, maybe like 37, 38.
Yeah. Hold on, let me find out how many there are. How many medicinal states? And then just to kind of 38, yeah. And to kind of tack it on there, because I don't think we talked about it last week either. The fact that they're adding to the bill for Florida for recreational that you will be able to grow your own your own plants.
I don't trust myself.
They're still going to man. I was with I won't say who I was with. I won't incriminate anybody else, but I was with somebody who I may or may not have grown a plant with years ago. And dude, it got so beautiful.
Really?
Like it was. I couldn't believe what was happening. I could not believe what was happening before my very eyes. Like it was beautiful.
Yeah.
The buds were coming in.
What happened?
And I got greedy, and I'm just a dumbass. No. Worse than that. Worse than both of those things.
You ate it.
No. I put Miracle Grow on it.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because I'm an idiot.
So it was big and beautiful, but you were like, I bet it could be even more big and beautiful.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Yeah, like it was not near harvest, but I did that just like it was. I was taking care of other plants, like other plants that weren't that at the time, and I just had this little bottle, and I was spraying it on some, and I was like, and then like 2 days later, it just fried up, and I looked it up, and it immediately said, do not put Miracle Grow on your plants. It will fry them. It actually burns, like they have physical burns on them. Needless to say, I think I could do it again if need be. But I saw the rules would be they want you to get your seeds and your clones from the dispensaries. Of course. And then obviously the charge for if they find out you're growing your own and selling it, then you would be in pretty big trouble as well.
Yeah. As long as you don't sell it, you're never going to get caught no matter where you get the seeds from.
No.
So may I ask a few agricultural questions?
Please.
You obviously did hydroponic lights.
No. This was outdoor.
Outside, yeah.
This was outdoor.
Yeah.
This was outdoor.
That's how I did mine too.
In Florida?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I want to say it was in the spring months. I want to say that we planted it like maybe in like February or March, and I think I killed it near the end of April. I think sounds about right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I harvested mine too early and like didn't get much from it.
And I will tell you,
but it was starting to break off because if you don't
trim it.
Not even just trim it, but even hold things like branches.
Oh yeah. You have to get like support.
They'll
system
flop over and snap. So
a lot of it was based on the other person that was helping me take care of it. They were the brains behind the operation.
Yeah, I just Googled it.
Yeah.
When I had mine.
Yeah. Dude, I remember one time when I was young, my buddy grew a plant. And he showed up like at my house and it looked like a tree branch. He brought it down. It looked like a tree branch with buds all over it. I'd never seen anything like it about it. He's like, look what I got, dude. I was like, oh my God.
Did your plant reek as well?
My God.
Yeah.
So
that
strong.
smell.
So
Dude,
strong.
it is crazy how strong one plant can be.
Yeah.
When I almost wondered, because I was down south over the weekend, and it could have been a skunk, but we were coming right up where it merges from 275 to 75, like before you get on the Skyway.
That.
Yeah, like that area.
Yeah.
Dude, that whole area for miles and miles just reeked so strongly. I would bet any amount of money there's a big grow operation right down that way, which is not, it wouldn't be
Apollo
move.
Beach,
It wouldn't
right.
be that, but it's not too far from there either. So I got to imagine maybe some other grow operations have stuff in that kind of dead zone that's like Palmetto-ish before you hit 75.
A buddy of mine decided he wanted to grow. He didn't smoke, but we all did. So he decided he wanted to grow for us.
Oh, what a guy.
And he had a whole grow room, and these were gigantic, beautiful buds. Somebody ratted him out. And dude, he came home one day, and all the plants were gone, and there was a note on his turntables that said, you need to call us, and it was Seminole County Sheriff's Department.
I thought it was going to be like a ransom.
No.
Like just we got your plants. You ever want to see them alive again?
No, it was worse than that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I I never did see that note.
Yeah,
Did you call?
Right.
Time to move.
No, he did.
My house burned down.
Yeah.
His dad was an attorney, and his dad just happened to go to college with the state attorney at the time, so all charges were dropped.
It's all about who you know.
Free ride.
It really is. More updates and more information coming out, at least solidified information about Nick Reiner, who had been disruptive at a holiday party Saturday with his parents, Rob Reiner and Michelle Singer Reiner, according to two people familiar with the situation just hours before they were found dead in their Los Angeles home. Nick Reiner was arrested Sunday and later booked on suspicion of murder, made other guests uncomfortable with his behavior at the holiday party, which was hosted by comedian Conan O'Brien, one person said. Another person said Reiner's parents were upset and embarrassed about their son's behavior at the party and expressed worries about his health. The two people asked that their names be withheld. This is from NBC News. The deaths of Rob Reiner, the legendary actor and filmmaker, and his wife have rattled Hollywood, where the family was widely beloved. And it really does. We were kind of talking a little bit off the air. Like, these people have all that they could ever need when it comes to trying to get help, the access to the finest rehab and mental health officials. or officials,
Counselors?
doctors, counselors, whatever it may be. And I think some people, not that it needed to end with them or was always going to end with them being murdered, but it's just like some people I do believe like you can almost not save them. And that's a depressing thing to say. And what is the answer to that? Do you put them in an insane asylum? What? And I would, like, I haven't heard anything lately from this story that they feared for their life. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that they thought this was at all possible. I feel like if that was something they were telling others or that was known that that we'd be hearing that.
Yeah.
Probably in the back of their mind, they knew that this was a potential outcome, but I think the love of a parent for their kid supersedes that fear that you might have. You just want so badly to save them.
So he is alleged to have interrupted a conversation involving Bill Hader. When Hader told him the conversation was private, the source said that Nick appeared to stand still and stare before storming off. A representative for Hader has not commented on that. Authorities have said they continue to investigate the circumstances of the deaths and are holding Nick without bail. Nick, one of 4 siblings, have been vocal about his experiences with rehab and addiction starting when he was 15. And people have been talking about it, but in 2015, Rob and Nick, the father-son, teamed up for the film Being Charlie, which was pretty much about dealing with a son who was addled by addiction. And, man, to be kind of so self-aware about it and talk about it and try to help and it still end this way is even makes it more startling.
There's an angle of this story that I'm very surprised that one John Senning has not attached himself to yet. And it's a curiosity of yours when it comes to parents and their kids and affection.
Does it have to do with, like, covering up for their own kid?
No. Something you had an even more extreme reaction to.
Was he a daddy kisser? Really?
He was a daddy lip kisser.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that. If I knew, I would say the writing was on the wall.
Yeah, it's on one of those Daily Mail exclusive stories, but I read the headline.
Oh, man.
And, he was a daddy lip kisser.
Oh, man. Tom Brady, watch out.
Dude, Tom, watch out.
Yep.
Rob Reiner's son, kiss on lips. I'm curious if there's anything else out there.
It's a hell of a search.
Yeah, it really... I don't see anything immediately except that.
Search it with Daily Mail. It'll pop up.
Well, no, I see it, but it's going to make me pay.
I know. I'm not paying.
Come on, Daily Mail. By the way, Daily Mail, it started by like a few articles here and there.
Yep.
It's now more.
Yep.
I don't have it in the rotation as much, honestly, because I feel like it just ends up being a boner killer and then I see a story and then I can't even get anything about it because you have to pay for it.
They should give us a free one, right? I mean, we're in the media.
Yeah, it's like get us hooked on it, like a fix.
Yeah.
First
one's free.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, now I found an article. This is not it. Now this is
right.
not. I'm just reading words here because it seems to be a little weird.
Okay. Tongue.
An actor who starred in Rob Reiner and his son's 2016 movie Being Charlie has revealed that the duo behaved bizarrely on set. Eric Adu, he's 45, was an actor of the coming-of-age film. Shockingly, before learning, he confessed. Okay, hold on. I got to get to the part about them being weird.
No paywall. No paywall. No paywall.
They were fighting and arguing with each other the entire time on set.
When
they were also constantly kissing each other on the lips.
There you go.
I mean, it's one thing to be a kisser on the lips. It's another thing when you're either fighting or kissing on the lips. So, like, pick one. Either love each other and kiss each other on the lips or hate each other.
Extremes, baby.
They were bickering constantly, going off on each other, getting off on each other. On set, it wasn't comfortable. There was definitely hostility there. He detailed one alleged incident where Nick was sitting on a couch and Rob Reiner was standing over the couch. And they were just bickering back and forth. The way couples would fight in front of people, they didn't care anymore about showing their dirty laundry. It didn't make sense to anybody on the crew.
Kiss and make up.
That's the way that the dad and son worked. I did think, we're kind of in this era where responses, we look to responses of people to find out, who's saying what. And obviously Trump's response was lackluster, to say the least. Man, the world is crazy. I sat and watched Jimmy Kimmel's monologue from last night just thought,
you okay?
And just thought, I agree with everything this guy is saying.
Yeah. What did he say?
It was just about Trump. It was about Trump, and it was about his words on Rob Reiner, and
going full lip. I love it.
Dude, full. I'll tell you this. I said this out loud last night to Danielle, and she goes, "Have you ever said that out loud before?" And I said, "No, maybe I should say it out loud on the air."
Go ahead. This is a safe space.
I don't know that what the other option what kind of road that it would have led us down, but I've never regretted my vote more than I regret my vote right now.
Oh,
I'll tell you that.
Your dad is
Powerful.
like, you're not my son.
Oh, yeah. I hope your dad's not listening.
Yeah.
Red John, I had nothing to do with this.
And you know what?
I would have voted for Trump.
Like and again, I would have rather not voted. Like, I think that's what it ultimately comes down to, because I don't know what the world looks like with Kamala Harris as the president. I don't think it's good. It's bad in a different way, and we're not dealing with this. It's different, and it's probably bad. But I would rather have not had a hand in any of it, ultimately. Like, this was the perfect election to go, if this is the best we have to offer, unsubscribe. I don't want a part of it. And I know that's what you, Drew, did, and I know that you caught flack for it, and I truly wish I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, I voted, just not for president. I am not going to choose, to quote South Park, between a giant douche and a turd sandwich. And those were. And the weird thing is, John, you're able to do that, say that because you're open-minded, but so many people, especially on the Drew Garabo Live Facebook page, think that because you're criticizing Trump, you'd rather have Kamala Harris in office.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Not true.
Yeah, no, that's the problem, is that it's everybody views through that lens. You know what I mean? It's like that, the same thing, and just to even things out a little bit, that's why so many people on the other side can never say a good thing about him. Like, he could do something that's right up your alley that you have hoped and prayed that he would do.
Yeah.
And then he does it, and you can't say that was a good thing because you're giving an inch to the people that you consider to be your enemy. I said this yesterday. I have zero political affiliations, and any affiliations that I've had over however many years of my life, I want to take them all back, because it really does not matter what kind of trash you decide you want to associate yourself with. That's where I'm at now. And it began with the Epstein stuff, and it's just that's grown on me more and more every single day.
Speaking of the Epstein stuff, did you see that story about the Vanity Fair article coming out with his chief of staff?
I did.
He was on the Lolita Express.
Yeah, and I don't think we touched on it here, at least, the photos that came out last week, which nothing like crazy smoking gun other than he's just around all the time. So
she said they were both young playboys in New York City, so of course they were on the plane together, and of course they were hanging out together.
Somebody showed me. I don't. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick before I just talk about it. Did you see the clip from SNL that was Trump Home Alone related?
No.
Let me see if I can find it real quick, because it was pretty damn funny. Like, you can watch however long SNL is, and it will all be terrible, and they'll have one little thing, and you'll go, man, I can't believe that they were able to do that one funny thing.
Right.
I don't think it's on. Hold on. Oh, wait. Maybe it is. Stand by.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the dialogue.
You remember Donald Trump appeared in Home Alone?
Yes.
Yes.
Home Alone 2, right?
Home Alone 2. This was the unedited version of that scene that nobody told you about.
It's different now. Check it out.
Excuse me, where's Jeffrey Epstein?
Down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
I thought that was pretty funny.
That's great.
I thought that was pretty good.
What was the plot of number 2? Why were they in New York? What happened?
He went to New York.
They went to Florida.
They went to Florida, and then he got discombobulated on the.
He was trying to put batteries
in the
in
Top
thing.
Boy.
Yeah.
And then
He
they
crashed into the stewardess, following the wrong guy who's wearing the same jacket as his dad.
I'm sorry, but Kevin's parents need to be in jail.
Dude,
also the airport lady, she's like, "Is that your dad?" He's like, "Sure." She didn't even check.
Yeah,
Goes,
she
"All
didn't
right, get out of
check.
here."
He just saw the back of his head and was like, "Yeah, that's him."
He didn't even go up and be like, "Hey, Dad, I'm on the plane. Just so you know, back here."
Well, so going back to the first one, I don't know why I'm getting hit with these weird little like anecdotes about Home Alone. Maybe it's just the Christmas time. They showed from the first movie when they're having that chaotic scene in the kitchen and like everything's going crazy and the pizza gets there and they spill the soda and all that.
Yeah.
This thing that nobody ever knew, and I didn't know, when he takes all the dirty stuff off the countertop and they clean up the soda mess, he throws all that into the garbage, and Kevin's his ticket is on top of the garbage can.
Oh, snap.
Nice little thing there.
Did you hear me talking about the video I watched that said that Home Alone was a Christian movie?
No.
That was the other
that was with Pat.
That was with Pat, so pretty much you've seen the original Home Alone, right?
Of course.
So the shoveler guy that saves him at the end, and he was like scared of him.
Yep.
They pretty much say that the story is the underlying story is that guy represents Jesus, because when Kevin's walking down the sidewalk, he gets like this calling to go into the church, and they explain it very in detail. There's like a candle lit, which means Christ is present, and then he goes and he sits next to this guy, and they show his hand that's bandaged, and he turns it over on both sides, and it's bleeding from both sides. They never explain why.
That's the
Stigmata.
Yeah. So then at the end, ultimately he saves him. Jesus saves Kevin.
I never thought about that.
So last week we did the Home Alone as a Christian movie. That was super stupid viral. So then we have all these
we have all these podcast listeners that start like sleuthing this thing. Dude, I learned some stuff this week that makes it even better. We have a podcast listener who works in Hollywood. This is going to blow your mind. This guy sends me this, and he's like, oh, yeah, dude, the two guys that wrote Home Alone,
this is an update.
Devout Christians, devout Catholics. Then he sends me the original script of Home Alone.
No way.
I'm looking at it right now. Okay. I'm going to do a brief reading of what was supposed to happen in the original script of Home Alone.
Whoa.
When Kevin is in the church with old man Marley, this is going to blow your mind.
Okay.
Marley, I was baptized in this church. Kevin looks up. Then Marley says, I got married in this church. My boys got married in this church. I said goodbye to my wife in this church. Then Kevin, after a long pause, says, you got divorced in a church? This is supposed to be funny, right? So then Marley laughs, Kevin smiles, and Marley says, I don't laugh too much anymore, but you got me. Then Marley says, what I meant was that the services for my wife when she died were here. The script says, Kevin feels terrible. Marley says, it won't be too long before they have my services here. Kevin, you shouldn't say that. Marley, I'm an old man. I've had a lot of living. I'd like to be with my wife again. Kevin,
dude, what
is
a
that
depressing
possible?
scene this would have
Marley,
been.
I believe it. Up in the kingdom. Not here. Kevin says, oh, Marley, this time with my wife for eternity. Long pause. Marley says, so you've been a good boy this year? Kevin looks up at Marley. After a long beat, he shakes his head. No. Marley says, maybe you ought to tell him. Who? Kevin says. Marley shifts his eyes up to the ceiling. Him. Should I bother?
Who would have thought? I hadn't seen that update.
Pretty good theory.
It is. I mean, well, I mean, especially if that's true. If that part about the bonus script and everybody attached to it.
Yeah, you remember that Superman movie with Henry Cavill, that the one that came out like about 10 years ago?
Yes.
That I felt strong Jesus allegories with Superman. I felt like they were saying like Superman is Jesus.
Is Jesus or represents some sort of savior of sorts?
That's cool.
It's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
what other damn kids movie? I'm trying
whatever.
to go back and think like what other kids movies might have been.
It was funny.
My favorite part was in Home Alone 2 when the hookers were like, looking for a good time? Him as a kid's like, yo, what is... They put that in a kid's movie?
Oh, in Times Square, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah, hookers.
Dude, I saw a list today of it was like the worst Christmas movies ever. And it's so funny when a movie is like in the timeline of a movie, but it's really not associated. And they did that with Home Alone. I think they did like a Home Alone 3 and 4.
Oh.
And like both of those were on the list of the worst Christmas movies of all time.
Was McCulkey in it?
No, not at all. Not at all.
That other kid. I can't remember his name. The fishbowl cut, whatever.
Yeah,
Joey Lawrence?
You want to know what was number 1 on the list? Was A Christmas Story 2, which wasn't the one that came out a few years ago. They did that one with the original actors, and it came out on HBO, and it was a whole thing. This was one that came out in 2012, and it was like a straight-to-DVD release. The straight-to-DVD sequel, I don't think has ever been a good idea.
Oh, boy, I know. Revenge of the Nerds 3, I think, was even worse than DVD. I think it was a made-for-TV movie on network TV.
Oh, geez.
I don't even remember the plot, but there was definitely a revenge. Maybe it was like Back to the Beach or something like that.
I like in the first Home Alone where his mom had to pack his suitcase, but as soon as she left, he made all these elaborate traps to kill people.
Yeah, right. He couldn't barely fend for himself, but he's like, man.
Who was that? Catherine O'Hara as the mom?
Yeah,
God,
she was so great.
She's a treasure.
She's hot.
So I think so. Like even now, like on
Schitt's Creek.
Oh, she's on.
Oh yeah, she's like the main lady. She's like the mom. Did you watch that show?
No.
I never finished it. I thought it was really, really funny. I got to like season 2 and just stopped watching. Chris Elliott is a genius.
He's so funny. Dude, just the first couple episodes with him alone are hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
All right, do not go anywhere. We come back. I got more joints to fire up. I've got Drew's the only parent in the room, but I've got a very tough choice for you.
Uh-oh.
The headline reads, Former Teacher of the Year blanks.
Blanks what? Is there a direct object?
It's not what you think, but I'm going to have you decide between what you're thinking and what actually happened.
I like it.
Coming up next on John's Joints. Keep it locked to the bone.
Everything is all right. I'll be the one to tuck.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, A Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We've got lane closure due to a wreck involving motorcyclists in Pinellas, 34th Street North, northbound and southbound at 17th Avenue. 34th Avenue has a crash at 4th Street North. Incident US 19 northbound, north of Sunset Point Road. Southbound 41 over in Hillsborough, still delayed a bit. Earlier incident toward Riverview Drive. This is Eric with traffic.
Universal Roof and Contracting. Save up to 20% off roof replacements and payments as low as $170 a month. Check them out at universalroof.com.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any Fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom Show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Your holiday savings start here. It's Jingle Deals time at Wesley Chapel Nissan. Get 0% financing on new Muranos, Pathfinders, and Rogues. Or drive a new Altima for just $289 per month. Or get a new Rogue for just $319 per month. And get $2,500 customer cash on new Frontiers. Or 1.9% financing for 60 months. Visit your hometown Nissan store in Wesley Chapel, now under new management. Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54.
For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
There's a myth that a Sprouts Farmers Market person wakes up before dawn, bangs out a couple of hours of yoga before downing a kale foam colostrum latte. The reality is that a Sprouts person is just someone who cares about fresh, healthy, and honestly priced everything from organic produce to the hottest new snack to hit the shelves. They love how easy it is to find the delicious and healthy food they and their families thrive on. And to be honest, most of them have never heard of a kale foam colostrum latte. So maybe that sounds a bit like you. Come see for yourself at Sprouts Farmers Market.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
My friends at WeatherTight Windows, and especially WeatherTight Mike, want to wish you and your family a happy holiday. We got through a hurricane season without any big hits this year, so I think we are all counting our blessings as we close out 2025. Enjoy this holiday season with your loved ones and take a moment to slow down and savor the moments. From the Bone family and the WeatherTight Windows family, happy holidays.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Hey, nice job, Pete. I like those clean lines. Fellas, do we have anyone that can get to Greenport today?
At Corey's Landscaping, the staffing plan is in the weeds.
Anthony, we need that leaf blower over here. 3 more new customer requests just came in. Who wants to work some overtime?
He needs to dig up quality landscapers and fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed, you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Get in the holiday spirit at Benchmark International Arena this week. The Tampa Bay Lightning host the LA Kings this Thursday night at 7 p.m. in a holiday-themed game. Limited seats are still available at tampabaylightning.com/tickets.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber to Sky Tower Weather Center. Mostly sunny skies for this afternoon. Nice mild afternoon as well. Daytime high into the mid-70s. Tonight, a few clouds around, not quite as cool. Overnight low right near 60 degrees for that low temperature in the upper 50s as you move just to the north of Tampa. Then as we head into Wednesday, variably cloudy skies. It's warm during the afternoon. Daytime highs climbing into the upper 70s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze.
You're in the midst of John's Joints right here on Senning Show. I'm John Senning. He's Dizzy. That is Drew Garabo. Drew Garabo Live headed your way in about 20 minutes. Make sure you're keeping it locked to the bone all day, every single day. This story, man, it's a bummer that it happens at all, but from a criminal perspective, I'm surprised it doesn't happen more when these people are fighting for their lives and trying to get away from the police. The headline reads, man accused of choking Florida Sheriff Canine during arrest. And that doesn't even tell the whole story because he also tried to bite the dog. A man was arrested Friday after the Lee County Sheriff's Office said he choked a canine while being apprehended. They were called to an apartment in the Whiskey Creek area in Cape Coral. The victims told officers that the suspect, later identified as Xavier Jefferson, entered their home while they were sleeping and found sitting on the couch. One of the victims said they followed Jefferson as he fled and gave deputies real-time updates on his location. So at that point, they find him. He doesn't comply with commands, so they deployed Vader, the canine, to help detain him. And I have the audio from the body cam when they put Vader on this guy.
On the ground! Don't fight my dog! Don't fight the dog! Let go of the dog, bro! He's choking the dog. I'm gonna tase him, tase him. 2 kilo head goes, one fighting.
Tried choking the dog out?
He did choke the dog out.
So he choked the dog out. He choked the dog unconscious. My question is I've heard, and I don't know the actual laws, but that like if you kill a canine, it is equivalent in some form or fashion to killing an officer.
Yeah. Yep.
If you like, if he had a human officer in a chokehold and was potentially going to kill him, I would think clean shoot. Could they have killed this guy if they thought he was going to kill the dog?
Oh, good question. I believe so.
So legally, I believe a canine officer is afforded the same protection as a human police officer. So, that's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know because he was charged with. Like, you would think if that was true, like from a charging standpoint, that he would get a assault on an officer.
Right.
He was charged with trespassing, resisting an officer without violence, and animal cruelty.
So no choking an officer.
So no choking an officer. So I don't know if they do things a little bit differently in Cape Coral.
Yeah, didn't Ian, that was the whole debacle with the thing, because he, like, patted the horse or something. They're like, well, now you assaulted an officer or something.
Oh, no, nothing about nothing.
Yeah, I always forget about that whole thing with you guys.
What incident?
Do you think you heard that for real? Because I don't think I knew that. I don't think I knew that there was like a bonus officer charge on that.
What was
You would think somebody who did 2.5 hours of radio on it would know the details of the charges.
I don't know nothing about nothing. You said something there, John, in that story that made me think of a phoner that I think you'd be great at.
All right.
People who have awakened in their own home with someone like an intruder standing
above them.
Because it's happened, right?
Very much so. Like strangers in your house.
Yeah. Like imagine that terror that you feel when you open your eyes and there's a stranger there.
Dude, it makes me think of the frogging thing, which is where like you have people living in your house and you don't know that they're living there.
Oh.
By the way, when we talked about that, here's a little movie suggestion for you.
Mm-hmm.
When we talked about that, people started calling and telling me about a movie that had Helen Hunt in it, and it was a movie.
Okay, and it had Helen Hunt.
And it had Helen Hunt in it,
All right.
and I'm going to tell you the name.
As good as it gets.
I See. Oh, that's a damn fine movie.
That is pretty
That's
good.
That's an underrated movie.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson. What's that other guy's name?
Steve Guttenberg.
No, the guy that hosted. I think he hosted Talk Soup for a little bit. Greg Kinnear.
Oh.
Helen Hunt.
Cuba Gooding?
Yeah, it's a great movie. The movie is, by the way, called I See You. If you're looking for a fun movie over the break, I See You, a psychological horror thriller with Helen Hunt, where you think you know what's going on this whole movie, but you don't know what's going on this whole movie.
Okay. I see. Is it I See You or I See You?
It's
spelled out.
It's ice, like ice,
baby.
You.
What?
No.
Huh?
I See You, as in I see you.
Okay, so the letters I See You.
Nope. The word. See you. I see you.
Okay. I see you.
Did you have something else, Diz? I thought you were looking for something, maybe.
No.
Okay.
I see you.
All right. Let's play a round of. It's a Tuesday, but a round of Would You Rather.
Oh, this is
because
fun.
it's so funny because it's not funny actually.
Oh.
But when I read the headline, because I'm so indoctrinated by the news, I thought for certain I knew what was coming in the story.
Yeah.
Even when I got to like the second line of it. Former teacher of the year accused of pounding middle schooler.
Well, I mean, duh.
Like we've seen it a million times.
Yeah.
Sure.
Not what you think.
Oh.
In the head and stomach more than 20 times.
Oh,
A
goodness.
middle school teacher, once named Teacher of the Year, was accused of savagely beating one of his students earlier this month. Melvin McLean, he's a teacher at Conyers Middle School in Georgia, was cuffed after he made all but 2 of his students leave the classroom and then allegedly beat the hell out of a kid. McLean allegedly struck the man. You must be feeling really trusted if you were one of the 2 kids that get to stay behind. He's like, everybody get out, but you can stay. McLean allegedly struck the 13-year-old student in the head and stomach more than 20 times, all in front of another classmate, according to the police department. A school resource officer, who is also a deputy, filed a report detailing the shocking assault. He was arrested at the Rockdale County Public School Board of Education building on December 2nd. And all jokes aside, it's a terrible way to go, but it happens in our society. If you had to find out that your son had been pounded by his teacher or had been pounded by his teacher, which one would you prefer?
Pounded. For sure.
Yeah.
Romantic relationship or physical abuse?
Physical abuse.
I do think that. Is that the right choice?
I mean, it's the right choice for me.
Without having kids, I don't know, but I feel like maybe the long-term effects would be less.
Of being pounded?
If you've been like groomed, and it's hard to completely apply it because, you know, a lot of times it's female teacher, which they're obviously not going to beat up a male student, but let's just say that it's a male. They could, but if you just had to have a teacher beat the hell out of your kid or enter in an inappropriate relationship with your kid, which one would be your choice?
Is it switching genders when it's making sweet love to the teacher? It's a woman.
Well,
and when he's getting beat up, it's a male teacher, or is it male teacher?
I think you have to just keep it generally vague and just say, would you rather that the teacher beat the hell out of your kid or engage in a romantic relationship with your kid?
True.
It's definitely physically violent. I think the emotional scars would be better than if an adult had groomed them and had sex with them.
Okay, yeah.
I think.
I guess you're kind of
I'd
right.
rather neither.
But also, I feel like I would be more mad if they put the hands on my kid to hurt them than, you know, make them a man.
and with the grooming aspect, at least your kid didn't have to get beat up. Like at least they
he beat something else.
Right.
I'll beat it up. Yeah, it's a very tough and it's hard to use the blanket comparison when some of these kids are 16, 17, almost 18 years old, and they were asking for it.
The way they're dressed.
The boys, only the boys. Only boys.
Well, that makes it much better.
That never happens. That only applies when it's a 17 to 18-year-old boy and the teacher is under 25. Man, this is an update to a story that I'm not sure we hit on. I know that we talked about the DoorDash story where the lady dropped the wings and then put them back in the box and they found out about it. This one, though, the lady was spraying a mystery substance onto the delivery order. She got herself in a bunch of trouble, and she's now bizarrely claiming that there was a spider that was climbing in and around the order, and she was trying to kill the spider with what can only be, I imagine, be a mace of some sort. Courtney Stevenson is seen on the December 7th footage delivering Arby's to the doorstep of an Indiana home. That's your first problem. I will say, though, I was trying to find a way to get Arby's delivered to my home over the weekend.
Oh, my God.
Danielle got a bunch of sometimes they'll get spot bonuses and they give them to them in Uber Eats bucks.
Right.
So we have all this Uber Eats money. So it's opened up, I feel like I can get Uber Eats now without feeling bad about it. And I was looking and I'm like, is there nothing you can find to eat from Arby's? Is there nothing in here? And there wasn't, but just something about a big beef and cheddar was calling you boy's name.
Dude, Jamocha Shake, how well do they travel?
Yeah, probably not not well. So she's delivering Arby's to the doorstep of an Indiana home, taking a confirmation picture, then calmly spraying an aerosol substance into the bag. She claims she was trying to scare away a spider. But Mandy and Mark, they had complained that after they ate the food, they vomited and suffered severe burning sensations in their throat and mouth. Stevenson told detectives she had been staying with her father in Indiana and took the DoorDash job recently. And the husband says, I noticed my wife started eating and she immediately started choking and gasping after she ate a couple bites of food. We both got sick and started throwing up. Ugh. It's not good or okay. But this is the world that we live in when we allow we just trust strangers to bring food to our house.
Correct.
These people are not Serve Safe certified. Mm-mm. They didn't go through training to find out what they should and shouldn't do to food. They're just a person who had a car. That is really all you had to do to get hired to handle somebody's food is have a car. And that's enough for you to be trusted with essentially the health of human beings.
And don't kill spiders, man. They eat all kinds of other bugs.
Kill the spiders.
I'll kill spiders.
Oh,
it
no.
depends on where it is,
spiders.
what it looks like.
Oh, man.
They're
so good.
Take those
us.
bitches down. What? My theory, this girl, far left, walked up, saw a bunch of MAGA or Trump stuff, and was like, nope, she got blue hair.
I was going to say, are you just judging it on the blue hair?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's salacious.
Real quick, we had a spider similarity the last time we got Popeyes from DoorDash. 8 legs.
If you want more jokes like that, you better keep it locked to 102.5 The Bone, baby. Drew Garabo Live coming your way. Thank you, Diz. Appreciate it again. Kudos on your performance this morning.
Appreciate it, bro.
Great A stuff. Great A stuff. Drew Garabo, appreciate you very much.
Thank you, Johnny.
We'll be back live tomorrow, hopefully with a special guest to kick off the program. And if all goes well, we're going to get him to soak his feet in a gallon of ranch dressing. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to try.
Are you really going to try that?
We're going to try.
Are you then going to bottle it and sell it?
That's actually all proceeds go to Toys for Tots or something?
Sure.
That might work. If he doesn't do it, I'm going to do it. So somebody's going to be bathing in ranch dressing in the studio tomorrow.
It's in the third.
Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked to the bone.
My ways of living. How far is heaven? Lord, can you tell me? Way too long.
You're listening to Senning Show. Real, raw radio. 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Bud Light present the Calta Cruise Miss Pub Crawl. It's all happening this Friday on Main Street in Newport Richey. Come party with the entire Mike Calta show and get 4 chances to win a cruise for 2 on Calta Cruise 19. Courtesy of Bud Light. We'll be crawling to a different bar every hour, starting with the Kangaroo at 7 p.m., Rosie's at 8, Sullivan's Tavern at 9, Village Pub at 10. And then catch a live performance from the Mike Calta show band Pitbull Toddler at Bourbon on Main at 11 p.m. It's our last party of the year, and we're going to make it count. Just ask Mike Calta about how much fun it was last year. I actually don't. He doesn't remember anyway. Because, glub, glub, glub. The Calta Cruise Miss Pub Crawl. This Friday on Main Street in Newport Richey. Brought to you by Bud Light, The Mike Calta Show, and 102.5 The Bone. For more info and a list of all the pub crawl stops, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still that wreck in Pinellas involving 2 motorcyclists, 34th Street North, south of 22nd Avenue. Crash Belcher Road northbound toward Main Street or 580. Heavy delay there. And another heavy backup crash northbound US 19 at Tampa Road. Disabled vehicle in Hills Road, 275 south. 1 center left lane blocked. Officer on the scene. This is Eric with traffic.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
80 years of Florida Blue doing good in Florida, of offering access to quality health care, of putting people first, investing in member benefits and wellness programs. 80 years of navigating health challenges together. Changes to health insurance are here, but our commitment to you will never change. Find support at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is the trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Santa Claus is coming to Crown. Drive your present home this holiday season during Happy Honda Days at Crown Honda. Drive a new Honda Civic, just $189 a month or 0% APR. Or a new Accord, only $249 a month or 0% APR. Find your perfect holiday present this season online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Santa Claus is coming to Crown. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Most people that come in have tried many, many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, not advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part, there's just no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you could skip the hassle of getting your home ready to sell. You'll receive an all-cash offer and close within days. Listen to what that client, Caitlin, had to say, quote, "Working with Mark Spain Real Estate was just so easy, and they exceeded my expectations. It was a very competitive real estate market, and they helped us accomplish our goals. I would 100% work with Mark Spain Real Estate again," end quote. If you are looking for an experience like Caitlin's, my friends at Mark Spain Real Estate can help you sell your home fast and for maximum value. With over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your